Hey all, how's it going today? Hope you're all doing fantastic. I worked very early this morning, so I'm quite tired. I tried to take a nap during the day and it did not work too well. Isn't that right, Purito? But yeah, you can kind of see him. You can see a little bit of him. See him hanging out. But yeah, today, busy day for me. I was up quite early for work. I do hope we can kind of grind through this. But just making sure all my levels are good. I have more compression on my stream than normal, audio-wise. I'm trying something new. We'll see how it sounds. If the music's too loud, let me know. It's going to be louder than usual when I'm not talking, but I think with the compressor it should be okay as is. I do believe it's fine. It's a little loud. That's also this mode, like this shit here is insane. So the guy that commissioned for the nighttime plushie, yeah, Michael posted his picture. Obviously, you guys have known I've had that for quite a while. Okay, if it is a little bit loud, I don't mind turning it down a bit. Okay. It is louder. Like, it's significantly louder than it has been in the past. Whether or not that's too loud is for an entirely other discussion. Hey, Krista, how are you doing? The silent title screen is a masterpiece. I mean, comparatively, yes. Absolutely. Stream's good. We just started. We haven't done anything yet. Hey, Inferno, thank you for the sub. Very kind of you. Let me open the volume mixer. Yeah, this shit is super quiet, but I can turn it down a tiny bit. Well, that's not what I wanted. That's probably better, right? Yeah. I usually have my music playing at between -30 and -40, and I was watching back some VODs, especially, well, last week's VOD actually, and I was like, music in the background's a little bit quiet. So, trying some different audio stuff today. I hope it sounds fine, and yeah, we're gonna get started. Christ, my hair is so floppy. It's so floppy right now. I really need to go get a haircut, but I don't know. What do I do with it? I make a devil lock? Sing some Misfits shit. Well, I got something to say. No, we'll just go back to how we're doing. It's fine. It's a little long and unmanageable. I guess I should intro. I should talk about what we're talking about today. So, fuck. Let me hit the record button just in case I need this footage for anything. Even though this will be going straight up to YouTube. Hi, YouTube. Welcome to DXBL Season 3 Lightweight 4. This is the fourth and final lightweight tournament of this season. So, kind of important. I was debating throwing Mega Rock in, and I'm like, you know what? It's last push. We'll throw Pete in one more time. If he makes it, that's great. If he doesn't, Pete's carried me so far. So, we're just going to keep going with Pete. And also, it would be kind of disrespectful to put out the Jill video and then not put out Big Uncle Pete. So, we're going to be doing that. Barney Rumble and Fred Flintstone sing the greats. Hell yeah. A real bedrock and old time. Been a while since I've been on one of these streams. Hey, Maple Knight, how are you doing? Sending in a new guy this time? I know, you were talking shit, Goat Paws. You were talking about how you beat my boy in chat, eh? Okay, let's take a look. That's heavyweight, but this is lightweight, so let's take a look at lightweight. Lightweight. 1,400 total stat cap, 500 individual stat caps. Can't go above 500 on any single stat. If either power or intelligence... Well, let me take a step back quick. Either power or intelligence is free as long as it is equal to or lower than the other. So if you got 500 power, you can have 500 intelligence. That doesn't count towards the cap. Simple. Jill video will give a luck buff? I hope so. What's up, Rocker Roller? Oh, just a little Monster Rancher action. ! Bracket if you're on Twitch and you want to see it. If you're on YouTube, I'm sorry. My bot's still not working on YouTube. We'll get it figured out, though. I'm probably going to be streaming again tomorrow night. Maybe I got to work at, like, 7 in the morning, so maybe not. But we'll see. Maybe. Maybe. We'll stream a couple times this week regardless, and I'll try and get my bot figured out by then. Okay. So, first up, we got Empress and Dr. Worm. We get to see Dr. Worm immediately. I hear he's a doctor, but he's also an actual worm. He's interested in many things. Oh shit, we got an eye worm? Hell yeah. Empress. Does he like to play the drums? Ask him about his drums. He can take criticism. Medicine in dirt. He's Ryu from Streets. I like the newest season of The Simpsons and dirt. Alright. New season of The Simpsons is not terrible. It's got some awful episodes in it, but the good shit is actually real good. I'm surprised. Quite surprised. Tiana and I will watch through The Simpsons, like, start to finish. And we always, like, get to, like, season, like, 27 or something, and we're like, I can't handle this anymore. And we go back to the beginning. But this last time, we watched through all the way to the end, and I was genuinely surprised with the quality of, like, a few of the episodes in the last 2 seasons. Last 3 seasons? Maybe. No. Last 2 seasons. And, yeah. I don't know. Simpsons is kind of interesting now. We'll see if that continues. I don't know. Took him 20 years, but... We still give him a diploma if he was a worm. And break up with him. Alright. So, this is a fun build. This is the Mega Rock Wovme Uwu build. Pretty strong. We haven't seen it in quite some time, but it's a good-ass stat spread. And then we've seen Empress before. I mean, they have new writers who haven't been grinded by the milestone of must keep it alive for 30 more years. Corporate interest? Yes, that's definitely part of it. 1-2 thrust, big damage. Oh my god, 2 of them. And a thrust again. The grit. I think it's the injection do some work. I'm an injection fan, but the licking's gonna kill it. 19%? Come on. You know, the thrusts, that makes sense. I get it. But... Summer assaults, pow, pow. Look at that. That's a lot of damage. Holy. Dr. Worm is speeding. The licking's gonna miss. Tail Lash hits. How much? Another crit. Not enough to kill, though. But next hit does win. Injection. A lot of guts down for missing that. Another licking at 28. Dr. Worm's got very accurate techs. Except for injection. 5 seconds left. Hits the injection, though. Giving him the smoosh. Dr. Worm takes game number 2. Thrusts and licks, TOS. I know, I'm gonna get my channel demonetized. Hey Apex, how are you doing? But yeah, I'm genuinely surprised with how good a couple of the new Simpsons episodes are. Oh, the thrust. Good damage. Summer assaults. A little bit of damage there. There's the anger. Dr. Worm can't do anything about it, though. Oh, the diving press misses. 2 seconds left. Tail Lash not going to be the play. Empress gonna take that one 2-1. Also injections. Getting further in the TOS and a sensor bar. I know, I need just a black screen. Empress gonna take that one 2-1. Tokyo Drift and Gort. We get more worms. Landed the injection at least? Yeah. Okay. Ooh, this is going to be certainly something. Nobody wants to invest in speed, eh? These are all the builds that beat my build, so if they got to eliminate each other, I'm okay with that. When Hidden Sting's at 36%? Jeez. I love Warrens as well. Okay, that was big damage. That was big damage, boy.
1 year, baby.
Hey, Zafir. 1 year indeed. Thank you. Very kind of you. 12 months. That's almost a year. Slap's gonna take it. Game number 2. Drifted right into that slap, eh? Ooh. Okay, Tokyo Drift cannot dodge. I'm so sorry for this lob.
I want to play video games.
Hey, Stony Stark, how you been? 15 seconds left. Tokyo Drift coming up, but having a little bit of trouble. Oh my god, that fucking hype train sound is so loud. Why is it like that, Twitch? Will you be able to join these tournaments even though you play on Switch? Just curious for when you make money. Yes, half the players play on Switch. The tournament going? It's going good. We have seen a lot of like 18% hits though, so depending on your perspective, that's annoying. Oh, Ocean Gate and Verdant up next. No. It's the mono. Okie dokie. Starting to get some tanky boys, eh? Is betting not a thing anymore? It's only a thing for the last few matches because we have way too many entrants. If I did betting for every match, it would take like 7 hours. It literally doubles the stream time when we're doing stuff in fast forward. Because a lot of these only take 30 seconds for the entire set. But we do it for top 8. 50 mons though? 50 mons is 100 matches. About that. 98 matches. So, you know, go ask your favorite other Monster Rancher streamer if they can run 100 matches in 4 hours. Ray is doing big damage there. We are 1-1, and we are now 2-1. Verdant takes that. Look at that. I do wish we could do betting for everything, but it's literally just a time concern. Box of Chalks and Quip up next. I like how the censoring in Box of Chalks makes it look dirtier than it is. Okay, Quip and Box of Chalks, here we go. 500 speed on Quip, eh? I like how Takayama's just like, I'm building these guys for everything. Joker. I don't know why I didn't know his name though for a second. He's like, I'm building Joker for every weight class. He's got to win me something. He's got ease. Mamma mia. I can't wait for the gambling's better when we finally get there. I'm glad you think so. When I have the courage to build for no speed, it's a certain mentality. You just understand you're gonna get hit by everything, and you just intend to do more damage than your opponent. It's funny because we were talking a little bit about PvP, like with player control today, and tanks in PvP are so bad most of the time because you don't swing your light attacks ever. You only swing the nukes, and you know, that's game winning obviously. Oh my god, the death punch misses. Yeah, it's just Ho. Box of cocks. Look at that. That man's getting cocks blocked. Joker's an nasty mon. Can't blame him. You're right. Here's the anger. You know, he can make this work. Oh, but the double punch gonna take it. Too many crits. Quip gonna take that one. 2-1. You look huge and busta. How does Clown do with all intelligence set, deleting basics? I mean, it's worse than the power one. The numbers just aren't as good. But it has some interesting matchup stuff because without having any attacks in slot 1 and 2, you spend a lot of time building up guts. And when you're spending a lot of time building up guts, you do more damage, you know? And you take less damage. Okie dokie. Thwack. Thwack. Misses 82. The heavy chop's gonna come out. Busta looks like a regular asshole Naga, except it's got a hidden tech in slot 2. And decides not to use it, even though I would have won at the game there. The double belly punch, the triple belly punch. He had fury and he did nothing with it. Mamma mia. Busta takes a game 1. Are we planning to do tier lists if player control is allowed? Good question. I will have an answer for you in a few weeks, probably. Whatever that means. It requires more testing, is all I'm going to say. Hammerfall. He gets the grid. He's still in it. He hit the lifesteal. What's he going to do, though? He's going to get kicked right in the snake head. It's different than regular head. I've seen Nash make a point list like the JP community made. The JP community made a list. I don't know if you guys have ever seen ratio tier lists, but it's for team tournaments, and it works mostly in games like Marvel vs. Capcom or King of Fighters, where you play with multiple characters. And basically, every character is given a point limit, or they're given a point value, rather, and you have to stay under a cap for your team. So you can't just have 3 top tier threats. You can have like one really good monster, or like one really good character, and then like one in the mid and one who's low, you know? But Japan made one for player controlled PvP, and it's genuinely very funny. And you know, I'm not criticizing anyone, and everyone's allowed to play their own way, and everyone's allowed to disagree with me or anyone else about what they think is strong and what is weak. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's a lot of stuff on it that's just like glaring omissions that I think is kind of wild. Like, they have Dragon and Arrowhead at the top, which is, you know, makes sense, tied with Metalner, which is baffling to me. Like, Metalner is easily the best monster in PvP. Like, it has no losing matchups. It beats everybody. But then it has stuff like Plant is like worth 1 point, while those other monsters I just talked about is worth 6. Like, Plant kind of blows in AI control, but is significantly more powerful with human control. To the point where Arrowhead and Dragon, 2 of the monsters that are like the top tiers in that list, get absolutely fucking annihilated by Plant. It's not fair. It's not a close matchup. Wouldn't Golem Cyclone be the best monster under player control for max stats? No. Dude. No. You have a 30% chance you're gonna waste half of Golem's guts to swing Cyclone in max stats? No for 2997? Still probably no. Well, for 2997, I actually have no idea. I don't want to comment on that. Plant where you can just swing Face Drill and ignore basics. Face Drill is probably also Golem. It's just going to slap his way through 2 rounds there. Face Drill is like I got nothing else I can be doing right now, so I'll use Face Drill. But it is not Plant's most powerful option. Nectar is Plant's most powerful option. That move is fucking egregious. The thing is that it's just very bad when you're relying on the AI to do anything about it. Oops, it's a 0, not whatever this is. Basically, if you open the game with Nectar, it's hard for you to lose. Like, they can attack, they can do more damage than you in general. But once you've got the lead, you just hang out and you fire it off occasionally. And, you know, it's got plus, what, 9 hit or something? It's gonna hit more often than not. Odds are in your favor that you'll land it. And every time you land it, you're putting a clock on them. And then with about 30 seconds left, you got slap. And you swing slap until the clock runs out. It's quite irritating. Basically, if you're not beating Plant with 30 seconds left in the match, you lose instantly. Plant also has lifesteal, which is... lifesteal in PvP is very, very powerful. It's not great in AI control, but in PvP it's very, very good. Where to Hopper land on human control? It's pretty solid as well. It's got the big gamble tech. It's got timer scam strats. It's got accurate shit. So you got your strategy right there. You wither them down, or you whittle them down. I shouldn't say wither. He doesn't do any withering. But you whittle them down at the beginning, take little chunks of life off, and if you're losing, you go for the big shit. And if you're not, you run the timer. It's harder to do than that, but that's the strategy. Plant just regens more guts than Slap uses? No, it's that Slap takes 6 seconds. So if you have 50 guts at 30 seconds left, you just roll down the timer. Cutting 2 is going to do a little bit of damage, but Ghostman going to win game number 2. Movement speed matters too, which is another reason why, you know, Dragon and Arrowhead, even though they're like exceedingly powerful monsters, are not like that good. Big shit also helps around the timer too. If you hit that Hopper combo, that's almost 8 seconds off the clock. Yeah, it's just that you're not super safe because you don't have a lot of guts left. Oh, the Pigeon Bomb, JP Ghostman. When you can't do big damage, just try doing a little bit. You know what? You're right. You're right to say it. JP Ghostman gonna win that one 2-1, but it was close. Kentare and Big Uncle Pete. All right. Nothing from nowhere, I'm no one at all. Radiate, recognize one silent call and say, oh. I think Freya and I are the only ones who understand what this is, and that's because it's her reference. Alrighty then. Here we go. Probably going to be one of those brackets. It might not be, though. Oh, the Hidden Sting, the big damage. Big opener. Ice Spikes. 58% chance to hit, but that's a big chunk. And the slaps. Another slaps. Coin flips. Going in my favor. What's my favorite build that's been entered tonight? You know, I haven't seen all the monsters yet, but Dry Skin's in it, and I'm a big Dry Skin fan, so I'm going to say him until someone proves me to... Until someone, you know, does something that makes a big difference to me. Punch combo with... Jesus. Alright. I missed one tech. 2 techs. I missed 2 techs. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with your Durahan. Shit is what it is. But also Ghostman isn't a bad build either, right? So, that shit happens. It's about your luck lately. I mean, if we're being completely honest there, you landed every attack. You attacked a bunch and you landed every attack. It just wasn't enough damage. Telemaniac and Sour Patch Kid. Yeah, GG's Freya. It's a good build. I'm sure it'll do fine. Sour Patch Kid. Souk. You're not in the souk. Okay. Lightweight matches just seem to be suspended on disbelief. Just do these numbers actually do anything against a single monster that can't do math? You know, it's fair. All right. I like Sour Patch Kid's build too. It's just like, I don't really give a shit about stats. I think it's because it was hard to lower the defense, but, you know, it's fun. Oh, the roll assault missed, but Telemaniac with the 200 life. I'm gonna miss another rollie. Remember the last time Nash said this is stupid, 50-50? Yeah, I mean, a lot of these are just like, yeah, the good monster beat the other good monster, right? So, speaking of, if you were watching this, and, you know, because it's going to go up on YouTube, people are going to, I don't know how much of a crossover there is between my Monster Rancher watcher viewer base and my DQM viewer base, but the script for the DQM intensive video is done, and it is 12 pages long. And so that is also the great comeback. Telemaniac's gonna take it. So that's, you're looking at like a 25-minute video, maybe 30 minutes with jokes and shit added in. And that game is also just luck, except it makes you it pretends it's not, and that's the heinous part about it. This game, there's no sort of pretension about it not being random bullshit, right? And we don't play it with that in mind. We know, you know, there is player skill involved, but we also know it might not matter. And we play entirely with that at the back of our minds the whole time. And it still sucks to lose. And, you know, sometimes it still makes you think, like, maybe I'm not very good at this game. But it's what you sign up for, right? We know. But DQM is not that. DQM makes you, lulls you into a sense of security, in the sense that it's like, I didn't kill him. In the sense that it's like, this is a competitive, strategic game. But it's not. It's just this game. The uppercut, that's 69%, but he gets grit. Try dodging.
I want to play video games.
You know, that was quite a comeback. He didn't make it happen. Mads, thank you for the sub. Very kind. I want to make this bigger. I don't know why that's so small. Why is this so off-centered? Hold on. There. Okay. So DQM is Monster Rancher without the ranching. It's kind of like Monster Rancher with Pokemon leveling. Easiest way to describe it. I haven't played it in almost a week now. I've been playing it on and off, but I've just been like building guys I think are fun. I don't think I've played competitively. I'm a Fuzzy Duck and I Want You died up next. It did dodge. Ever tried Digimon Cyber Sleuth games? No, I have not. Hey, Bashma. Thank you. Yeah, my alerts are so messed up. Why they look so bad. They're just like all over the place. Have that duck made the Jill video? It did, yeah.
I want to play video games.
Hey, Ultimate. Thank you, Ultimate. Very kind. Yeah. Thanks for supporting the channel. And it won in the clip, yeah. In the intro, because I need to talk about a low tier. Also, Boschman, thank you for the sub. Very kind of you. The follow and the sub. Okay, I gotta find a better spot for that. That's still like taking up a lot of room. Oh damn, Fuzzy Duck. Yeah, I was talking about a low tier winning, and I couldn't have Jill in the intro, right? Hey, Pyro, thank you for the gifted one. Very kind. Hope you enjoyed the sub, Spider Crab. After I made my last one, I just lost some drive to play it. I don't know, it's weird. So I made a tree face. Oh shit, the hopper combo's gonna hit. DQM can wait. We're going to game 3. Look at that, single hit. But the problem with it is that it's at level 100. It has like a huge gap between its max stats and like where it actually is. So you know, I was grinding monsters for seeds, and I just got bored doing that and stopped playing. Hey, Sage.
Subbed for the first time in over a year, but apparently it's my 10-month anniversary.
Hey, well, welcome to blah blah blah. Welcome back. Good to have you back, Sage. Hope you've been good. Been seeing you posting in the regular Monster Rancher Discord. Also, Fuzzy Duck gonna win that one. Moving up. Jillian and 6 Offender. Jillian is Cody's mom. Oh, hell yeah. It's not a monster we see often. Tyrant's a very unusual monster. Casually, he starts with like 200 power, so, you know, crazy casually. But that guts rate is rough. I think the most surprising thing about the Jill video, other than seeing my monster make a cameo to kill a Wandar, was watching a Duckin win around. Duckin's not bad. Duckin's pretty good in a couple of formats. Ooh, giant blow. What a weird color for a dragon sub. It's very muted, yeah. 20 seconds left, hits the heavy blow. Damn, 6 Offender, gonna take it on the grit. Game 2. I'm really a fan of the C system, although I recently found out that if you only dismiss large mons, they end up giving more in return. Yeah. Hey, Krista. Well, thanks for tuning in. Thanks for the raid. Very kind of you. I don't know if levels play into it. I think they do. It was either game 2 or game 3. Either way, the galleys won at least 2. Count Orlok and Starburst up next. I may have miscounted, but Galley wins. Starburst. Thanks for living deep north. I cooled my drink in the window. Time for my own betting game. Hell yeah. Take a drink every time you lose. You person with more hairs. Does like his hairs. I wish more dragon subs for that color. I like the Draco Mochi color. I think that combo of like red and yellow with the orange accents is like the best. Or Garland, I suppose. I really feel like for my own emotional well-being, I shouldn't be watching right now, but I don't think I can help it. Oh, the gas kill? Damn. Lightweight hair is certainly something. Stinking gas isn't like a bad move. It does its job. It's a little bit expensive, but you know, it's fine. 1-2 punch, pow pow. There we go. It's just not bad when you're... It's just not good when you're behind. Trying to fight out of a deficit with it is pretty rough. Count Orlok, gonna take that one. Can be a great round opener if it lands, and it's like plus 13 is the crazy part. It's very, very accurate. So Starburst taking that one quickly. Tabarnak and Hop Stuff up next. Mon Dieu. Wait, is this Hopper versus Hopper? Oh, it's a hair named Hop Stuff. I see how it is. Alright, only 200 skill on Hop Stuff, but 1 speed on Tabarnak. Tabarnak misses the lightning. God himself cannot aim that lightning for him. Bang at 85% is wild. Hop Stuff gonna take game number 1. Those lightnings missing. Pretty rough. Hop Stuff doesn't have a lot of life though. He's a little baby hair? Yeah, he's pretty small. Pow, 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 pow! Hits the Hopper combo, 470 damage. Oh my god. That was quite big. Hook. Heh. There's the anger. Another one. He's gonna stay at 99 guts. It's just a time waster. Ooh, lightning minus 66 guts. Damn, dude. Running low life is always spooky. You can get hit by 230s back to back. That's it. That's it. 3 bean salad and TT up next. You got more hairs? Oh, color Pandora. Okay. TT. Been a while since we've seen TD. Torble just refusing to throw in the towel at TTA. You're awake, welcome. Oh, the giant wheel missed. TD's got a good shot here. 1-2 punch can do a little bit of damage. Triple shots, pow, pow, pow. And the kiss, this is where you use kiss. The heal rate, this is actually so scary. That's a kill. Look at that. 1 kiss. Just a smooch. No, it's gonna miss again. Like Color Pandora's Wither animation, the little spin it does is great, yeah. It's just a Monster Hunter tonight. Seems like a pretty good distraction from my Eagles getting embarrassed in the playoffs. I'm sorry. But also, you know, not a big Birds fan, so... TT's gonna smoke 3 bean salad, by the way. Is this the beginning of a TD sweep? You can get to the end without losing a match? Harder Daddy and Agree With Me up next. These names, man. But you see them every once a month, and it's still too much. Bean salad is burnt. You fucked up something serious if you burn the 3 bean salad. It's like, oh fuck, what were we watching on The Simpsons the other day? It was like, oh, ketchup. I'm trying to eat salad here. Oh no, mustard. We asked for the ketchup. Yeah, that's what it was. Because I asked for ketchup. This is mustard. I'm eating salad here. I butchered that, but that's fine. Who cares? 20-year-old joke. Quick win for the big blockhead. This is the second bolt. It's big damage. And that's it. So electric, send them back to the kitchen and have them remade. Thinking of seeing the bowl of cereal catches on fire. Oh, where he's cooking for Mr. Burns. Moist and Sussy Germa up next. Is that? No, it's a... What's the episode where they try to cook eggs in the toaster? Is that the same one? Like smashes the eggs into the toaster? Moist. Yeah. Oh, the I-beam miss. Spin kick. A little bit of damage. There's the anger, though. Stab gonna miss. Moist. Going for a couple of inaccurate moves, but it's got great potential here to win. Stab's a good option, but that's a lot of crits from Germa. Facing the guy who wins this, and I don't think I can beat any of them. I think Germa's my favorite build in this tier. Germa's certainly something special. Ooh, blast shot doing big damage. Racky's just such a strong monster when he doesn't have to rely on skill, you know? The whole Raki kick line looks like a bunch of attacks with E-rank force, but they're not. I know. German's gonna win that one 2-0. Twisted Bro and Lay Marvis. Is Twisted Bro the golem? It is. Marvis. Marvis. Okay. Here we go. The low skill? Maybe it'll matter. We'll find out. So yeah, Romper Wall is so rare. You don't see it very often. It's a good mono build if you want power. Because I don't think the... Can the 13 Grit Guts Rate one get power? Maybe you can't get anger. It's one of those. And it's good if you want Fury. Oh, the Earthquake. That's a lot of withering. You have one for specialists, so you see it pretty often. The double Earthquake being pretty big. Charge at 71. But will he get to attack again? Tentacle is so good in this matchup, man. Thoughts on a battle mechanic, stat mechanic. If moving back more than 1 meter, constantly moving for 1 second, gives the attack backing on a small bonus of 5 defense. Alternatively, if moving forward, increases bonus to accuracy to both mons. I think 5% is probably too big of a bonus for that. Twisted Bro. Gonna get smoked there. Lame Marvis takes it. We're going on to round 2. Dry Skin and Empress up next. Dry Skin got the number 1 seed just by luck, and I was like, you know, that looks okay. You want Fury and Anger? Wouldn't Cocoon Worm do better? Yeah, it would. I don't know what I'm talking about. Don't listen to me. I was thinking for Mixed Attacker specifically, and the ease of use monster for Mixed Attacker, if you're running a mono, is the 13 Guts Rate one, Purebred. But it's not inherently the best. Romper Wall's card is great, yeah. Cocoon is still 100% the best, yeah. You want to do that since you see him all the time? Yeah. I get it. Oh, the Fireball? Dry Skin. Dry Skin's got that fun build of nothing that's like super, super expensive. And nothing in slot 4 to help it build up guts. Fireball and Tail Lash is its most expensive text at 28. Ooh, the Diving Press gonna miss at 70. That's big. That's a lot of potential damage. Hits a million bites with the Guts lead, and just like that, it's in the lead. Has a small Guts deficit. It can get smoked by a lot of stuff here. Thrust isn't gonna kill. Not in a million years. The Press will, though. Empress, gonna take game 2. Also, it's more work. Yeah, that's the thing. It is more work. Ooh, Mochire! Bite gonna miss. And another one. Another million bites though, and just this is the exact same as last time, except Mochi's got anger here, so he's got a much bigger guts lead. Oh, the thrusts misses, and the fireball's gonna take him out. 70% chance to hit, whiffed. Damn. Got focus missed there. Look at that. 2-1 for Dry Skin. Empress could have been 1 round away from top 16 winners. And that would have been something. Gort and Verdant up next. Okay. Here we go. Well, I thought I saw something in my tea, but it's just the tea bag. I was like, what the fuck is that? Diving press, gonna miss. Gord down to 8 life. 14 seconds left in the match. Next hit wins. Oh, only 36% chance to hit on the spike stabs, but lands it anyway. Teabag jump scare. Don't say that out loud. Vert takes game number 1. Punch can do a little bit. Slap gonna do a little bit. Now he's angry. And then he gets mad. Nice cube. Just like Daddy puts in his doink. Then he gets mad. Burton gonna take that. Look at that. 2-0. He's moving on. He hit a lot of shit there. Casino Royale and Quip. Is Casino Royale the Joker as well? I forget who he is. Oh, it's the Golem. Yes, it's the Mario Max. That's solving global warming once and for all. Once and for all. Dude, Future Hammon's so good, man. It's so good. It never gets bad. It wasn't on the air long enough. And every time it got rebooted, it was pretty solid. I've talked about this before. I'm not a big fan of the movies in particular. I think they're okay, but they've got good moments, but the premise is just like, they're way too dragged out. Another 99 life, yeah. He's risking it. I think they're fine. Like, I think like every individual Futurama movie is better than the Simpsons movie. Casino Royale still in it. 9 seconds left. Needs something big here. Dodges the 50-50. Goes for the kick. It's not enough, but he punches at the last second, and he is gonna smoke him. Look at that. He gambled. Oh, I was born a gambling man. Cyclone. Gonna miss Quip in a good spot here. GG's. We're going to game 3. Well, alright. Casino Royale. Gonna take that one 2-1. And 99 life Golem in the play-ins for top 16. End characteristic, and you look huge. Before you see this monster, reminder that JP's like, I don't know, I think this monster is pretty bad and I want to take them out of lightweight. Just remember that. Like, what could you possibly want? What more could you possibly want for this format? Didn't say they're bad. You're like, well, I was gonna make something new, but I guess if you were bored of it, that's fair. Not having a Death Cutter is a pretty interesting choice. I think it's a pretty good one in this format. Death Cutter is pretty solid, and Death Energy generally doesn't do a lot of damage, but this does help you cover a spread that Death Cutter kind of muddies. Oh, the Hammerfall, not enough damage to kill though. But he's got a lot of guts. Who's going to swing first? The Death Energy is coming out first. Grit hits. Huge has the lead, and guts at least. 3 seconds left. Can he do something? No, he's gonna get smoked again. JP on the keyboard juice again. New shit is fun. New shit is fun, that's true. Yeah, I respect entering something new just for news sake, but he didn't. yeah, props for thinking about it. Thank you, fuck off. This man's getting his laurels for saying he was gonna do a thing and then not doing it. Sinisterhood. Decided Hellhearts was all the options he needed. Yeah. A brave man. I mean, I entered the same thing every single week, this entire format, so... Not for each rank, but for lightweight, I definitely did. So that counts, I suppose. I was also thinking about not entering Pete. Where's my parade? I'm making a new welterweight, so we're going to be streaming that. You guys will get to see that. I was inspired by my last stream I did. And we'll see if it's any good. My welterweight, Lago, I think is pretty solid, but he hasn't been doing particularly well. So I'm going to try something a little bit different. What breed? Plant. Inspired by my boy Goonga, we're going to make... what I call him, Toonga? I don't know. Goonga 2? Goonga 2 is pretty good. Invisible Gel? Oh, that'd be great. I think Goonga is a good build, it's just its stat spread is not correct. So I'm gonna fine-tune it. That was an entire ass set. Look at that. 3-game set. Aldwin and JP Ghostman. Aldwin, he was in the video. Aldrin? Buzz Aldwin? Mr. Buzz Aldwin. Excuse me, Mr. Buzz Aldwin. Alright. Similar builds. JP Ghostman with a little bit less life, but more offense. Pretty close, though. Snowstorm. Everything's gonna hit is the point. Dove Bomb. Okay, I lied. I'm already a liar. Pigeon Bomb. I'm gonna do a good chunk, but Aldwin still has that guts lead. Double Slaps. Not really the play here. A little bit of damage, but not what he's looking for. The Toy Hammers, though, definitely gonna give Aldwin a chance to get back in this. Double Slaps a little bit stronger. 2 in a row. Pop, pop. Pop, pop. Oops, my bad. Aldwin takes game 1, by the way. Ghost is a cool mono, cool text. I agree. It suffers from, I think that a lot of monsters that came straight from Monster Rancher 1 suffer from, which is that it has no new text. Everything it has here, it had in Monster Rancher 1, which is a little bit disappointing. But I think he probably wouldn't have been entered in the game at all if they needed to, you know, make new stuff. So the fact we got him at all is pretty solid. Is JP the fast guts rate ghost? No, this is a regular one. Hup, hup, hup. And the slaps. Okay, he's angry now. You made a mistake. Yeah. He grits. Aldwin's still in it. Who swings first? Snowstorm? Mamma mia. The Jill power-up is real. 'Tis the season. That was looking pretty free for Ghostman, but Aldwin's going to take it 2-1. Cryorex, and Big Uncle Pete. It'd be nice if I could spell that right. I like Hound Saurian. Hound Saurian's cool. We don't see him enough. It's zoom-in time. This is JP's fiance. Do you respect... What? No. They're both on the juice. Alrighty, here we go. 5 balls. Good opener, good damage. Ice Wave. Good damage there too. And regular Fireball? Ooh, it's enough. Cryorex gonna take it. Game number 2. Tail Lashes, a little bit of damage. Ice Wave, 75%. Another one. Oh, misses. That's the Pete special. Double slaps at 82 is gonna be enough though. Game number 3. It comes down to this. Ice Wave at 71. He's got vigor. He's moving slightly faster. Oh, and the anger comes out. 1-2 straight. Pow, pow, pow. It's not enough. He's got power, but another 1-2 straight comes out. That's going to be it. Big Uncle Pete. I specifically said in the video, you can't chain those together. So what does he do? He does his best to chain them together. Cryorex is a fun build too, though. That's a shit ton of damage. Yeah, GG's. Meotoko and Telemaniac up next. Let her speak. JP silencing women. What is this? Hell yeah. Suezo fight. Let's go. That wasn't lumpy. Why am I always being disrespected like this? As a progenitor of the fucking Jill build. Oh, it's almost it's Macho's build. It keeps happening. Mamma mia. Got power. The tail salt's gonna miss. Can this big old guy with a big old eye shoot a nasty beam right at you? He can. It's true. I heard it in a rhyme once. I think it was in a Dr. Seuss book. That Spit's gonna miss. Big Spitty. Look at this. That's what they call him. What the fuck is happening here? No, that'll do it. Game number 3. Chingers with Nash, I'm silencing women. It's true. I heard it in a stream once. Someone said it. The Lost Seuss book, where a giant eyeball shows up at the house with 2 children whose parents have gone blind. Blind with lasers. So, I feel like I have to explain it, but the joke was that Seuss and Suezo are like kind of spelled the same way, but that's okay. Wait. Hold on. Who won that? I clicked off. I saw the I-beam. I saw the I-beam. But was that the killer? It was 1-1. Suezo won. Telemaniac won? Okay, Telemaniac did win. That's what I wrote down, but I was just like second guessing myself for no reason. Estro Girl and Peril up next. Here we go. Look at JP talking shit about spelling mistakes. The man can't spell JP. Weapon. It's gonna land. Astro Girl gonna take game number 1. The Pink Suezo one? You guys are all talking shit. Did the pink Swayze win? I saw the I-beam, but I don't know. That was just my brain playing tricks on me. Also, that was rough. I know Telemaniac doesn't have I-beam, but I don't know if it hit or not. Like, I just saw the I-beam come out. That's the last thing my brain remembers. I'm a fuzzy duck and 6 offender. We got time to figure out what's up with that. Green Swayze 1. Okay, thank you. That's the beauty about YouTube, is that it's so much easier to check on YouTube. Twitch's VOD player is terrible. Do I respect JP? I think JP's a nice guy. Blazewall doing a lot of damage. Not enough to kill, though. I'm a fuzzy duck. Hits the thrusts. Fuzzy duck. Doing what a duck does, you know? Rollisol doing a good chunk. Heavy Blow doing a good chunk too, though. 1, 2, pow pow. Giant blow. 6 offender. What's that? Hey, bud. Wanna come say hi to chat while this is happening? It's everybody's favorite. Hey, bud. You having a good day? You having a good time? Okay, 6 offender takes that one. Hey, bud, sit on my lap for a sec while I enter this. Ooh, F oboe and starburst. Ah, Mada. I'm always typing Uvu. You're licking my arm. You can't see. Here, I guess I can... You guys can see the dog. He's licking my arm for some reason. Okay. Here we go. You like Monster Rancher, buddy? Can you say something? No. He doesn't... He'll talk occasionally, but... He doesn't like doing it for no reason. Nice sweater? Yeah, this is a nice one. This is not one Tiana made. Tiana makes, like, fantastic clothes, but we also have, like, designer dog clothes. Okay, UFO takes game number 1. He's staring because he can hear my wife in the shower. He can hear the fan from the shower. So he wants to make sure she's okay. Thinking gas can do a little bit of damage. Violent shell? Damn, dude. That's gonna be hard to come back from. Only 13 seconds left. The bang can do it. Backblow might... Oh, the miss at 70 is really rough. And the foolery, too? The 90% backblow? He could have done it. He could have done it, but he didn't. UFO wins that one 2-0. Good luck, have fun, and Tabarnak. Oh, boy. We got a Hopper fight. We got the Hopper. The original lightweight Hopper. Live on YouTube now? Yep. And Twitch at the same time. Yeah, does this reach far enough? No, that's like my camera's pretty tight. Can't show any more of bacon. It's the best I can do. Can I? It's like, what's going on with the mic? Yeah, you're a good boy. Trying to show people your face.
Soup is here.
Look at that. 4 skills enough. You want to talk? I know. The thing's like right in his face. I apologize. Good luck, have fun. Takes game number 1. That shit rhymes. Did Tabernac also fight a hop around one? No, he fought hair called Hop Stuff. And hit a shit ton of 30%. Bacon has some sort of social media. He's got everything. It's at Bacon the Doggers on TikTok and Insta. I think it's technically that on Twitter as well, but don't use Twitter that much. Okay, game 3. Speaking of hitting 30%, you do like doing that. I'm gonna put you down, bud. Is that okay? Say goodbye to everybody. Goodbye. Oh. He just like lets you like hold him. You can just hold him like a baby. He doesn't care. Look at this. Just no reaction at all. Me? Yeah, you're the best. I'm gonna put you down though, okay? Goodbye. Also, Tabernac won that while I wasn't paying attention. Look at that. You can't stop landing 30s. I can't stop beating candles. He's doing it. Look at that. Karazikar and TT up next. Ours bounding in unison is kind of creepy. Okay. Here we go. A lot of Suezos today. It is a good format for Suezo. Miss Bacon already? I'm sorry. Oh, TT taking one too many beams to the face. Can't stop eating plastic, yeah. That's what I was thinking of, but I said candles for some reason, and as soon as I said it, I'm like, that's not right. Candles would be funny too, though. Build Tabernac specifically for tank fights and roll into 2 speedsters at the start. Glad RNGs is being kind so far. 30% is enough to win, you know? See her take wing. If only we could see her take wing. I heard this monster is the size of a normal human mother. It's 4th foolery of the tournament. There's been quite a few. 4. But that's like, by this point, usually we'll have maybe 1. It was funnier though, yeah. TT got an emote, yeah. You can't really see a lot of the time what it is, but it looks nice on mobile. If you squint hard enough, Tabernacle looks like a brow smash golem. I squint real hard. Look at those arches of hair. When have you ever seen 3 perfect arches of hair? I fucking love that video. And I love that it's become so popular because Donkey watched it. But like, I mean, that my friends and I used to talk about that shit all the time. It's so funny. 95% miss cost share. But you do be believing in life after love. Life after loss even. Because we're going to game 3. The tail whip. Another one. The power? Oh, the crit was enough. We got to see her take wing. What makes her attractive is that she is a dragon and taller than the other girls. Wham bam zoom and sussy Germa. It's been 1,000 years, finally a TT emote. I know. It's actually pronounced Zam? Okay, my bad. That's like fucking Jack. Why does Jack call Zooms Zum for some reason? And it's like all of the media in the Monster Hunter canon is like yelling at you that it's Zoom. This man has the fucking world record in this game for the speedrun. You can't even pronounce it. Blast shot. Big damage and anger. Look at that. The bite's gonna miss at 33%. Weapon throw. Big damage. Not really. Call him Zum when I was 9. I think it's easier to accept that it's literally just called Zoom when you know that the Japanese name is just Roadrunner. Because, you know, oh, Zoom, he's fast. I get it. That, and in Monster Hunter 3, it's called Zoom with 2 O's. That's a localization error, but still. The bite throw misses. Pretty sure it's called Zoom because of the Mazda commercial. You're making a lot of sense. Damn, 3 hits back to back. Look at that shit. Bite's gonna miss. Germa poised to win this. Germa gonna take that one 2-0. And spend forever shoveling snow, washing dishes, and taking out the garbage. That sounds awful. We don't have a lot of snow here yet, but to be fair, in Toronto, we usually don't get a ton. Wasn't that 1-1? Was it? Okay. My bad. That's right, he had the comeback victory game 1. You distracted Bones and the Moose. It's okay. Alright, game 3. God damn. German losers, you hate to see it. Unless you're still on winners, in which case, you know, that's a godsend. He's probably the strongest monster in lightweight right now. Okay, fuck it, we ball and lame Marvis up next. And after this, we'll have seen every monster in this bracket. Can I enter these monsters from the Switch version? You could. Exclamation mark. Oh, hold on. How's this spelled? Fucking B-Wall O. Okay, that's a better name. That's great. But yeah, exclamation mark. Fuck, you're on YouTube. Check out the description. There's a link to my Discord in there, and I always post when I put sign-ups up. Okay, we ball is my dumb Kato from week 1, yeah. B-Wall is great. All right, another mono fight. Challenge doesn't seem like it registered it. Sometimes it takes a while. B wall in a pretty good spot right now. The B sharps. He takes it. Wall guys. Were you around for the original Wall Guys tournament, Bob? As soon as you said something, it updated. It's weird. A lot of the time I'll enter it and then it like freezes. So I just like close it. And then like a minute later, it's like, okay, I got that. After I've entered like 9 other results. You're on your long hiatus. That's when Macho joined. The 99 miss? Yeah. 1-1 going to game 3. The Angry Tentacles minus 85 guts. That shit hurts. Screech can do damage, but not enough. They're just both angry. Neither of them want to be here. They hate the opponent. He's still alive. Still alive. Is he going to attack, though? He's not. He's going to get smoked by the flattening. Lame Marvis wins that one 2-1. All right, we got one more round before we have winners top 16. And then we go down to losers. Dry Skin and Verdant up first. Remember, winners of this get points guaranteed. For all of the next 8 matches. All right. Both Soberos and losers. It's spooky in losers right now. Soberoses and Germa. The charge is going to do a little bit of damage. A little bitty bit of damage. Charge 98%. Dry Skin down to half. Put him in the yellow. Put him in the flashing. Claw's going to miss at 85%, but he can swing a bunch here. 2 in a row missing, eh? Fireball is the play, and he hits it. There's the grit. Verdant has a huge guts lead, though. The double grit. Verdant's going to win on the tie. Look at that. It looks like it's tied, but it's not tied. Verdant gonna take it, despite looking like the monster with the dry skin, if we're being real. That man's got leprosy. I know leprosy is not a dry skin condition, but whatever. Another fireball. It's not enough to kill. Puts him in the yellow. Verdant in a good spot here. Hits the needle stabs. It's enough. He gets it. Verdant moving on to top 16. Just like that. Casino Royale and End Characteristic up next. Just so nobody's like confused later on, if you got a bye and you win 2 games in a row, you made top 16. So if you got a bye and then won 2 games, you will potentially go 2-2 to make top 16. The Macho. Call that shit the Macho cheese. Alright, Death Energy, instant kill. Cyclone looking like an instant kill as well, though. Will he swing it? He does, and it misses. That's probably over. Death Smash miss. He's got to dodge a lot of great shit, and he's doing it. But the Death Smash comes out. There's the grit. Casino Royale not done yet. Brow hit. Well, that wasn't enough. Too little, too late. 70 Cyclone miss. Game losing. 2-0 for End Characteristic. Sinister Hood and Aldwin up next. Speaking of Macho. Losers looking real scary. Yeah, it's pretty spooky already. Though to be fair, when you're this far in bracket, all the monsters are going to be pretty strong. And some of them got to go to losers. Okay? Half of them do. A giant wheel with anger. Oh, it procs the fury. Not really necessary, but it does. Wow, that was quick. Sinisterhood taking game 1 real quick. Game 2. Is a group of color Pandoras called the Hood? No, it's called the Syndicate. Snowstorm doing big damage. Procs the anger though. This is the exact same opening as last time, but we got no fury. Face attack. Doing a little bit, but not enough. Another giant wheel gonna come out. Sinisterhood takes it. You remember Wall Guys? Hell yeah. Uh, 2-0 for Sinisterhood. Coming back for more. Big Uncle Pete and Telemaniac up next. These two fought last time, I think. And if I remember correctly, I know I remember correctly because I put it in the video. Telemaniac got ease and then got smoked by a 9% ice wave. Will Pete join the Scary Squad and losers? Will Telemaniacs... Got no faith. What is this? He hit a 9% last time. I don't know, man. He's got potential. Rushing and rushing around. 1-2 straight. Down to half health into the ice wave at 28%. Not really the game winner. Ice spikes. That's going to do it. Game number 2. You guy needs to fight tanks. Another ice wave. He's swinging it. He wants it. Holy. Oh shit, the 90% spit miss? I'll take that. Merry spit miss indeed. Double slap's gonna miss. Teleport doing a little bit of damage. Oh, he gets it. Look at that. Not enough to kill though. Teleport gonna do a little bit of damage, a little bit more. He's still in it. Okay. You can't survive like 8 hits in lightweight. Took advantage of it though. Ice Spike's gonna miss at 51. Tail Assault's gonna miss. Spit does a little bit of damage. Teleport does pretty good withering. Ice Wave miss. Punch combo. Okay, this is looking rough for me. Looking not so bueno. He's got anger. He can make something happen. Angry 1-2 straight. It's not enough. I'm gonna need a grit or a swing here. Telekinesis, not. My boy can't crit. That's okay. That was close. He hit some stuff. He missed some stuff. It is what it is. Telemaniac moving on to top 16. Estro Girl and 6 Offender up next. He really wanted the heavy tags. Yeah, he did. To be fair, I'm the one who gave him to him, you know? A couple of double slaps would have been nice. He tried it, I think, once. No, twice. And they both missed. But, you know, a few more of those would have been okay. I'm pretty sure that Ice Wave that didn't kill was a damage roll, so... He's close. Very rare that move does less than 200 damage. I also had like a huge gut step, so I guess that makes sense. Ooh, Napalm doing big damage there, but the weapon throw with the huge guts lead gonna take him out. Heavy blow. How many weapon throws? 2? 3? 5. 5 weapon throws. Straight gonna bring him to equal footing, but weapon throw now does double damage. Astro Girl gonna take that one. That's a 2-0. Ooh, FOO and Tabernac. Clank Norris is missing this year, that's true. And Cluck Norris. Nobody, that's interesting, not a single person entered a Blue Phoenix. Nobody wanted to risk it. That's the thing. I give people the opportunity, you know? But they just didn't want to. The Bandmon. Pyro almost did. I mean, there's a reason it's banned. It's super good. Dabara knock. Hits the numbing whip. Good damage there. Pretty cheap too. Oh, 2 crits in a row. Good damage. A couple of jabs will win this though, but it forgets that it has to keep attacking and loses. Violent Shell. Good damage. There's the anger though. Hook. Not the play, but a crit will do. It's good damage. Needs 3 more. Numbing stab. He's sitting in slot 1 and he's like, I got 1-2 jump lows and hopper combo. Hook? Is Nighton top tier? No, but it's very good. Nighton is like the best tank in the game. Other than, you know, Metalner. And maybe Naga. Selvius wins that one 2-0. Yeah, it is pretty good. It's not like an S tier mon, but it's I would put it below hair probably, but like just below hair. It's like just outside top 10 probably. I think on the original tier list that Alec made like 4 years ago, 5 years ago, he put Nighton in like B+, which is like maybe a little low, but honestly not that far off. And I think I maybe underestimated him because I was used to playing on hard mode where he's like stupid powerful, and then when I came back to this game I was like, I don't know. But no, it's not nearly as good as it is in hard mode because it got uber buffed in hard mode, but it's pretty solid. It's really good. Another tongue slap. Krauser just gonna slap its way all the way into top 16. Quick 2-0. Wham Bam Zoom and Lame Marvis up next. Oh, I'm so excited. I have boxing tomorrow, and it's the first time I'll have gone since second week of December, so it's been like a full month, and it's just because, you know, my instructor's from France, and, you know, when coach goes away, it's kind of hard to train. So I'm real excited, and also I've done like absolutely no physical activity since then. And I've been eating chocolate and shit because it's Christmas and New Year's and all that. So tomorrow's gonna suck, but I'm very excited to get back into it. Also, real quick game 1. Oh, not quite a kill, a lot of damage though. Needle stabs, but they're equal on life. Wham Bam Zoom does have the guts lead. Another stabs comes out. Makes him angry. Yeah, Million Bytes gonna take that. We're going to game 3. Fuck. Press it at like the worst possible time. I really wish you could just type in here. I don't know why you can't. That's a mod someone needs to make. All the other mods are nice. Like, I don't know if you guys have seen the tech value mod where people, I'm not sure who made it, but somebody made it. And instead of being like letter values for force, hit percent, withering, it has the actual value. Stuff like that's cool. There's a next Cats and Dogs tourney. I want to draw a piece for that like I did with Wall Guys. Cats and Dogs, that was a Jack tournament. And he hasn't run anything in a really long time. Ooh. Wham bam zoom in a good spot, but gets the crit tentacles, grit comeback, and Marvis making top 16 on that. Mamma mia. Mama Marvis even. Mama Marvis. I fully believe that Monster Rancher Evo takes place in Italy. If they ever do another Monster Rancher game like this, they could change what your monster looks like depending on its weight. Like a slim dragon would look like a dragon from the later games. Fat dragon would be thicker like Dragon's Monster Rancher 2. Technically, they do that in this game as well. It's just that not every monster has those models because, you know, they didn't have space for it. Or they just ran out of time. And in battle, it doesn't show, which is unfortunate. But they do technically have different sizes when they're walking around on the ranch. What other themes happen? Macho's always doing theme stuff. Alright, we gotta move to losers. Give me one quick second to go get some water, and I will be right back. I'll see you guys in a sec. Time to see how disappointed I am. I think your monster's pretty good. It's just, you know, low skill's always going to be spooky. Even if you got, like, the Germa build, you know. You know. Instinct, good damage. He's got vigor. He hits it. And there's the tidal wave. Alright. Alright. Game 2. I think he's insane. Similar reasons. I think there's some pretty significant differences between Arrowhead trying the build and Raki trying the build. Also, not being able to dodge any 40s certainly sucks. But the biggest difference is guts regen. That's what makes that Raki so good. That's just unlucky. That was a little bit unlucky. He didn't get to show off his cool moves. Once you died in Jillian. Why did you give him vigor, though? For the arena movement speed? Like... That was an accident? You combined him with something that had it? Shocking amount of your guys just have vigor? That's bizarre, because it's hard to do, it's hard to get it on accident. What, do you just not know the Game Shark code to enter a monster specials without adding vigor? Is that what it is? I want you died. Gonna take game number 1. Diving press gonna miss. Look at that. 1-2 jump blows. A little bit of damage. He's got the grit. Smokes him. Jillian out. Unfortunately, we do not see many of the new guys advancing tonight. Alright. Fuck it. B Wall and Dr. Worm up next. Okay. To be fair, the cheat table only has the code to have every single battle special. I guess you just gotta get better at cheating, like I am. What's that? Nah, but like when I'm making monsters for, what do you call it? When I was doing it for the tournament with all the super bosses, I had to cheat like proper battle specials and stuff onto them, and you know, it is a little bit time consuming. It's really awkward how it works. Dr. Wim wins game 1. Basically, all of the techs have like space within a binary byte, and when it's 1, you have power. When the bite is 2, it's anger. So if you want power and anger, it's got to be 3. If you want ease, that's 3. So if you want power and anger and ease, that's 6. Like, and so you like combine them, and there's only like one specific combination for all of them. Ooh, injection gonna do it. Literal 1 second match. So it's a quick tech. 1.5 seconds on a hit. Beam is probably the quickest instant kill potential, you know? For a while, people were saying it was like energy shot, and I don't know why people just didn't think of beam, because it is literally 1.5 seconds. Yeah, all the new guys going out. So I see Germa and O Ocean Gate up next. GG's GOAT. Sorry your boy went out like that. Germa has to make the comeback. I don't know, this whale just beat this exact same build a second ago. The difference is the guts regen is crazy here though. Zilla doesn't stand much of a chance in normal world. That sounds like salt to me. Twister kick and a miss at 76. Tidal wave, that's a big miss. Air shot doing a little bit of damage. Weapon throw. Gonna chunk at the end. Game number 2. Another tidal wave miss. That might be it. That might be all she wrote, bud. Quishta kick. Big damage. He's got anger, but what's he gonna do with it? Weapon throw. Gonna do a little bit of damage, not enough to kill. And there's the grit. He's got enough guts. Do we see tidal wave? We do see tidal wave. Ah, the double grit. Sussy Germa still in it. He's gonna take it with the blast shot. GG's. Harder Daddy and box of chalks. Boxo. Still hate this arrowhead's name? Yeah, you're not alone. There's a thing that, you know, as much as the sensor sucks and like it's completely nonsensical, I've been playing a lot of teamfight tactics when I'm like bored at work and stuff, because, you know, it's an easy game to throw on your phone and not have to pay too much attention to. And I forgot just how fucking putrid usernames are in League. Like, there's no checks and balances for that shit. It's so gross. Box of Chalks gonna win game number 1. Look at that. Like, I literally fucking played against a guy today named Big Cum Breeder. It's like, you fucking gross. You fucking loser. I'm sure all 3 of your friends that play games with you think that shit's hilarious, but the rest of the world thinks you're a huge asshole. Anyway, Box of Chalks is gonna win that one. The evil has been defeated. TT and Busta. I also played a little bit of Marvel Snap when I was bored, and I stopped playing because, you know, the game kind of sucks. I'm just not super interested in the game in general. You know, it was fun for a little bit, but I had my fun with it, I'll say. And the names on that were pretty awful, too. At least the music remixes in TFT right now is so cool. Sure. This is, you know, me being defensive about something that I am very, very passionate about. But nothing in this world, in music, is fucking worse than corporate punk. Like, nothing sounds fucking worse than what people who exist specifically to make money think punk music is. Because the punk remixes in that sound so fucking bad. Like punk in what sense? It's awful. The rest of it's actually pretty good. Because, you know, they hired people who understand those genres. But they had, like, I don't know, some fucking EDM artist who's, like, heard the Sex Pistols once. Oh, shit. Hits the Ray. Takes it. Disco jazz is your fave. The disco's really good. The hyperpop is actually pretty solid. The punk shit is awful, though. Like, I don't even know what it's supposed to be. Like, I don't know what the idea was. It actually sounds like if you wanted to... Also, goddamn, Busta got busted. Look at that. TT making moves. TT wins that one 2-0. Also, you know, just to be a hater, I think the League theme song sucks ass. I think it's awful. It's like the worst of like esports corporate groupthink masquerading as like an attempt at art. I don't know. It's awful. But that hyperpop remix, it's pretty sick. I'm not gonna lie. League does have a theme song, yes. Alright, good luck, have fun. Once again. You got to fight one tank tonight, and you didn't do your job, but... But like, the corporate punk shit is like, it's a very specific sound. It's really hard to describe, because I'm not talking about like radio pop punk. I'm not talking about like fucking Blink and like Gob and stuff like that. Like that shit has its own sound. And it's a part of white heritage. If you're being honest, that's what white culture is pop punk. Our only contribution to the world of arts. But it's very specific. Literally, all you can think of is that one Dominion song, Here Comes Vi, from however many years ago the Champ released. Dude, that was like 1 billion years ago. And I do also remember that. That's kind of like... That was around the time when I actually played the game. Tim's weird, that man can jam and sing some Tom Waits raspy punk. Tim Time Bomb, the Tim Time Bomb project is so fucking putrid. I like a lot of Rancid. I even like some Transplant stuff in like an ironic, this is the worst thing I've ever heard, but it's very funny kind of way. A lot of Op Ivy is good. Tim Time Bomb, listen to the song, change that song, Mr. DJ, and it is the funniest, most ironic song you'll have ever heard, and it's not supposed to be. There's nothing clever about it, but it's good because that was 2-0? Alright, not bad. We're talking about this shit. Got yelled at that I can't play HJJ or Pat the Bunny at work anymore? Rejoice. Which song did you play? Temple Grandin to the bullshit. Temple Grandin to the bullshit, baby. Find a nicer way to kill it. Oh, fuck me. Alright. I love AJJ, man. Christmas Island's a pretty good album. Knife Man is like a 10 out of 10. It was 1-1. Yeah, you guys are fucking stupid. Okay. I'm not listening to you guys anymore. I knew it was 1-1. That was a win for the Duck anyway. Wait, did the Duck win that before I forfeited out? I gave up. Nobody won. You guys have to fucking watch when don't say something if you don't actually know. There was a second left and I gave up. Was the Duck winning? Duckin had more health, but there was 1 second left. That's brutal. You know what? I can't give him the win for that. This is the bit when I don't pay attention, I know. Hopper had guts. Fine with the restart. It's 1-1. We're going to... Anyway. Change that song, Mr. DJ. Worst song I've... Genuinely the worst song I've ever heard in my life. And I've heard, like, fucking Blood on the Dance Floor. It is just... It's a song that shouldn't exist, is what it is. It's the most formulaic song I've ever heard. The lyrics are awful. The mixing is terrible. It sounds like a garage recording of like a bunch of 40-year-olds trying to sound cool. It's awful. Anyway. Okay. Turned down for what? No. I don't care how bad you... Like, there's like Wesley Willis shit out there, right? There's bad songs, but like, when it comes to... Does a song do the thing it's supposed to do? Does it portray, you know, the intent it's supposed to portray? No song misses as hard as Change That Song, Mr. DJ. The chat misses 1 second left. Does Doug do anything? We're giving it to good luck, have fun. I'm sorry, folks. A lot to blame Corporate Punk for the confusion here. Yeah. I'm sorry, Painting. I'm really sorry you got caught up in this. It's very unfortunate. Starburst and Fulgur up next. Give Lamecore, if you're watching, give Painting a point for the loss. I apologize. Good luck, have fun, gets a chance to keep going. That Painting gets a point for this. Starburst and Fulgur. You see Rancid on the Boston to Berkeley DVD. Stiff Little Fingers opened up for them, and it was atrocious as 40-year-olds pretending to be 19. Stiff Little Fingers is a funny band because they've always kind of sounded like they were 40-year-old men. They got some jams, but like, you know what I mean. They're a very like oi skinhead type band, right? And that's a dated sound to begin with. All right, here we go. That's the 40-year-old upside down visor and cutoffs. Crazy to see me in person or entering Mons in 2024. Remember reading his post on MRM. Yeah, everybody has that reaction. Man's been around. And he's winning. He's doing okay. I'm taking the DQ. I'm not DQing you for that. You made a mistake, but it's my responsibility to be paying attention, you know? Damn, Fulgur gonna take game number 1. Yeah, me personally was just posting lots of stuff on early MRM in the early 2000s. Fulgur doing big damage. The 1-2 punch. The 3-4 punch. 5-6 punch. 7-8 punch. Do we get 10? A big fat hen? Forgot how to count. No mas. 2-1 for Jin and Fulgur. I'm a fuzzy duck in Cantare. Oops. I love when monsters just stand there when they can win one more swing. It's infuriating, but also, you know, it's toddler karate, right? you want them to do the thing, but they're like, hi, Mom. Hi, Dad. And then they get fucking kicked in the face. Claw assault, big damage. Goes for the schlap into the press. Press will kill here. A fuzzy duck is chow karate with extra steps. Many, many extra steps, but yeah, it's... The licking? Jeez, he's landed so many lickings. Oh no, that was the other one. Alright, Kantari's in trouble. He can dodge. He needs this to miss though, and it's not gonna miss. I'm a fuzzy duck. Doing so much withering. Couldn't do nothing about it. Doing random battles and verse mode since he's already out. I'll make the leaderboard next week, hell yeah. Peril and Sour Patch Kids up next. I really like how they score the leaderboard, because it's just how many times you win. It doesn't matter what your ratio of wins to losses is. I remember being like 10th on the ladder after like, you know, like 45 minutes of playing, because the ladder is not very competitive at all. And all of this stuff adds to the ladder, I'm pretty sure. Maybe it doesn't, because it's random battles and not free battles. But, because it's free battles and not random battles, I should say. But the thing that's really funny is, like, you get 2 points for a win, and is it 3 or 4 points for a KO? I think it's 3 points for a KO. But I was top 10, and the guy in 9th had like a 30% win rate. But he had like 300 games. Would be nice if they gave rewards for leaderboard. They give you rewards for... Do they give you rewards in this game for doing PvP? I know they did in the Japanese version. That's how you got more discs. Because in that game, you didn't have unlimited discs. You only had 100 at the start of the game, and then you got 10 more for every 2 battles you did or something. Ooh, Sour Patch Kid gonna take it. Tail gonna hit. He's got power. He doesn't need it. He just needs to swing, and he's not gonna do that. Peril. Jay's monster just not doing nothing there. The other Jay. Mayotoko and try dodging up next. I think the funniest was when the game was new still, and I went and laddered with Cool Lobster. And because it tries to match you against other 1400 type monsters, right? And in random battles, AI versus AI, it was like 29 out of 30 or something like that. Which is like very funny, but also, you know, not everybody is a competitive mon. Though most of them at 1400 are. Try dodging is such a good name, it really is. 74%? That's why he's here, is because his opponent did dodge. And the question mark really sells it. It's very, like, passive-aggressive. Ooh, Tail's not gonna do big damage, but not enough. The brow hit at 82. And Otoko goes down. I beam good damage. Alright. That's it. Cyclone. That is what Cyclone does. 2-0. Wait, is this in the path for Pete? No, Pete's all the way up at the top. Cryorex and I Want You died. Up next. Okay, here we go. Watching from Twitch tonight because YouTube won't load my video tonight. Something on your PC side is wrong. It might be your browser. Oh, jumping fire, big damage. I do have people watching on YouTube, so I know it is technically working. Okay. So I'm just checking something on YouTube real quick. Yeah, okay. Yeah, YouTube is working. Okie dokie. All right, I Want You Died takes game number 2. Brings us to game 3. I'm pretty sure. Pretty sure it's game 3. YouTube has started throttling your CPU if you have an ad blocker running, so that might be it. Yeah, it's I've noticed that as well. It's like extremely slow. It's brutal. Cryorex. Gotta win that one 2-1. Big damage.
You yellow-bellied zoomers!
JP Ghostman and Count Orlok up next. That's not how you spell that. Wow. Counto. Counto's probably enough, right? Yeah. Alright. I have to fight Golem. Try dodging. Alright. Shimala Bilge. Pigeon Bomb, 69% is gonna miss. His opponent's got no speed, and it's still good enough. Back blow, not the move he wants. Probably the worst move he can use in this matchup. Uppercut gonna miss at 92. Mamma mia. Oh, the Pigeon Bomb lands and it crits. So it's anyone's game now. Hits the second one and it crits as well. The 92 miss, but he still wins. Count Orlok forgot to attack. Giant thwack. Okay. Game 3, here we go. Not enough to kill without the crit. Interesting. Uppercut. No way, dude. Oh, that poor ghost. Holy moly. Alright. Well. Got rat smashed. C4 621 and hop stuff. Not even JP deserves that. JP's had worse. JP has the infamous back-to-back 99 misses to lose the set and be eliminated from the Legend Cup, which I think is like the worst. Why did I only write hop as if that was going to be enough? Was there a monster named Hopster? Hopster is a pretty good name for Hopper. That's like how the guys on Metalocalypse would say it. When in the world did this become a Monster Hunter channel? It used to be the Dragon Quest guy? I know. Technically, I'm still a Dragon Quest guy. The next, like, Rancher Rundown, the big video for this month is Dragon Quest related, and not Monster Rancher. The Jill video that came out 2 days ago was December's video. But, you know, whenever this video gets done, it gets done. If it gets done in January, so be it. If it takes until February, I'm not going to stress too much about it, because I think it has potential to be very good, and I want to do a lot of work on the editing. We need a game with actual good online play. I mean, Strive, I suppose. I haven't played Strive in like 8 months, though. Okay, who won game 1? It was quick, and I missed it, because I was looking at Challenge. I promise I'll be paying closer attention, so we don't make more mistakes later. Hopstuff did win game 1. Shame there's no Hopper Arrowhead combo. We can call it Hop Lobster. That'd be great. Minus 5 to 7 billion. I don't trust anybody anymore. Let me watch this back real quick on the YouTubes. That's the beauty of the YouTubes. I'm getting an ad to watch my own video. Yes, he got the gases, and then he won the second one. Yeah, okay. Okay. Yeah, it's the heroines. You're right, Spider Crab, but I just don't want to be responsible for another mistake, you know? Like I was last time. Hop Stuff, gonna win that one 2-0. Next up, we got You Look Huge and 3 Bean Salad. Ulu is enough to find it, I believe, yes. Okay. Better to be safe than stupid, that's true. Didn't I have 3 in a row missed from a Phoenix some time ago? That comforts me on my losses? No, that was JP, and it was 2. That's what I was talking about. The 1 in 1,000. Is it 1 in 1,000? Because it's 100, and then 1% of that. 1 in 10,000. Right? 100 times 100, yeah. Yeah, 1 in 10,000 chance, and he lost because of it. It's 1 in 1,000? 1% squared? I guess I'm... Oh, 3 Bean Salad gonna take game number 2. We're going to game 3. You missed the 0? Okay. I did say both. It's 2-0 for Bean? I thought Huge won game 1. I'm really not paying attention. I gotta stop looking at chat. You guys are annoying. I hate you guys. I like you guys, but I hate you guys. He also typoed 2-0 when he said 1-1 earlier. Okay. So 3 Bean's gonna take that. Quip and agree with me. This is why I don't comment all that much. I'm trying to do math. I'm trying to do math here and also keep track of stuff. And also I'm extremely tired, so, you know, shit happens. I always forget we have a Unico in tournament. Alright, here we go. I'm gonna silence myself for the sake of tournament. I'm just too distracting. You got it right, though. You're the helper. Pat miss. You look stupid if no one sees you. That's true. Real power, baby. Alright, so he's going to tank this or just dodge it. But now he's going to blow up. Oh, the power runs out, but the reel is still active. 30% chance? Yeah, you're dead. You're super dead. Agree with me. Takes that one. We're going to game 2. Pixie wins game 1. I'm saying it out loud so I remember. A little pat. Tool pats. It's Pat. Kick. This is that one. Jeez, the single death smash. 119 life is very little life. 50-50 on the death energy. It misses. Mega Ray at 31. Wow, the natural grit. Goes for it. No way, dude. 100% on Mega Rays? Alright. Alright. The crit wasn't enough, but it wins anyway. That's awful. What the hell? Gort and Moist up next. That was very mean. Just hit me. Yeah. Oh, he's 20% landing here. I thought I was the guy with the golem. Technically, they're closer to 30%. There's a 31 and then a 30 and then a 27. Joker Bino, the path is great luck for me. That's a good ass monster. Speed isn't a stat. The word moist has never bothered you till I saw this Naga. I beam 20 9%? Bro, Jesus, dude. Oh, dodges the earthquake. Alright, he's got a shot. He's still in it. The low skill's really rough, though. Ooh, Turn Assault. It's enough. Game 1. Goes to the Naga. I mean, 400 isn't low. It's just that a lot of Naga's techs have minus hit, so it looks a lot worse than it is. Hits the I-beam? Grits, though. Gort's still in it. Gort's got to do 500 damage in 38 seconds. He's got 30 guts right now, so he's got potential. Alright, Brown hits a good start. 2 in a row. Missed the second one. The Thwack's going to land. Moist advances. Gort goes down. Gort got Bort. Bort. Empress and Twisted Bro. Bro, I'm just so twisted, bro. Is Twisted enough? Yeah. Miss more against the tank than against the speedster? Yeah. Alright. Ooh. A lot of Earthquake Golems today. By that I mean I think there's just the 2, but it's 2 more than normal. This is the format to run it, if you're gonna do it though, you know. It's not like you can really run Intelligence Golem anywhere else. 1-2 thrust. Angry. And again, Empress. Gonna take game number 1. Game 2. Hit him with a little bit of the Twisted Bro. The fact the Golem with Twisted in his name doesn't have Cyclone makes me slightly miffed. It's pretty funny. Oh, uppercut. Big damage. He gets it. He knows what's up. We're going to game 3. Same opener. Good crit. Holy. 50-50 on the kick. He's gonna miss. The diving press miss at 73. Twisted Bro in a good spot. Same amount of guts as his opponent. Dodges the diving press again. Slap at 67. That would kill, but it misses, so he's in it. If I had a nickel for every time I've seen an EQ Golem in lightweight, I'd have 2 nickels. Hey. Twisted Bro gonna take it. So is that it for Mochi? Is Duck still in? I'm a Fuzzy Duck is still in. Twisted Bro gonna win that one 2-0. Alright. Fuck It We Ball and Sussy Germa up next. Or Fuck It B-Wall, I should say. Duck's still ducking around. I don't want to fight either of these guys. I gotta fight the winner of this? I hate this. I hate both of these. Wow, they're both so strong. Oh yeah, also to answer the question from earlier on tonight, after seeing every build tonight, I do think Dry Skin's still my favorite. Though there was a lot of new builds today that were great. They didn't do particularly well, but you know, that's the luck of Monster Rancher. Blast shot, good damage. Spike stab's gonna miss. Misses again. Who do I think I have a better shot against? It's hard to say. Honestly, probably Germa. I think Mono outbullies Jill in this specific format. But, I mean, I would be okay with him swinging Screech over and over. Still not sure if my guy's particularly bad or not. It's impossible to tell after one. You have to run a lot of sims against a lot of different monsters. Ooh, they're not gonna miss. Another one. And he's got a good shot. Misses. Ooh, at 80%. Fuck it. B-Wall's got a chance. Goes for the needle stabs. He had so many more accurate options. Alright. Germa moves on. The wall is good. But it does lose. Also, I really like Fuck it, B-Wall. I wanted to do a build that was almost identical to this with Beam. I think Beam is, you know, underutilized in competitive play. I think it's pretty solid. Box of Chalks and TD. So I'm happy that we see it here. Bowler, I think, is strong. He's just not doing what he wants to do tonight. They keep dodging the bolts. Yeah. There's only so much you can do about that, right? Beam seems quite good. I think it's okay. Its numbers are maybe a little bit low, or like maybe a little bit crit dependent, but it's so fast. Don't think you pair it with Strange Light? No, I think you pair it with Screech, which is what the B-Wall build was. Sometimes you just get bad luck. We're gonna Unites for it. Yeah. I mean, you built like the optimal build to get points, and it just didn't work out. Luck's a thing you gotta worry about. God, when am I gonna do the Undine rundown? When's that gonna happen? We're running out. They will be done this year, I'm pretty sure. TT. I'm not gonna lie, I like doing the Rancher rundowns, but it will be nice to do something that's not Rancher rundowns once we get to that point. I've thought about it, and I've accepted that, like, you know, there's only so much I can do with it. Maybe my final one will be a combination guide, because people are always asking for it. And, you know, I think there's already great guides out there, and I don't really know if I can add anything to it, but I might just make one. What about Rancher Run Clowns? We got a game 3. What about Rancher Run Clowns? I already asked what I was going to do about the Undine video. So, I'm not sure to answer your question about Run Clowns. Damn! Monster Rancher Fumble Dimension? Dude, I was thinking about it, and I know we talked about it, but like, what would you do? The Pixie's like the worst. We already tried that, right? Monster Rancher 3 Rancher Rundowns? So, here's my thing. People write guides for shit all the time that they don't know anything about. I'm writing guides for Dragon Quest monsters, and to be fair, I don't actually know a lot about the game. I know more than probably most people, but there's people in my Discord that know more about the game, and they're constantly helping me out. And I've always had a little bit of trouble with guides that are written by people who are not experts. And it's not that there's anything inherently wrong with it, and I think the whole like wait until you're proficient at an extremely high level is not necessary, but I do think I need to know more about Monster Rancher 3, because Monster Rancher 3 rundown would be me looking at the numbers and going, that looks okay, that looks okay. We've done like one tournament, right? And the monster we all thought was going to win got smoked by a counter build, so I don't know. And it would take more Monster Rancher 3 tournaments to make it happen. But there are other games I want to make videos about. I want to make a video about Wipeout 3. I think is a masterpiece of a game, and aesthetics, and just maybe the best realized what do you call it, like design that a game has ever had. I want to talk about the script is already written for an entire One Must Fall video. It's been written for like 8 months. It's just with work and the rundowns and stuff, it's like it's hard to find time. So I won't be getting into competitive for DQM3 unless they make shiny stats more common or more controllable. Just wasting a lot of time resetting over again. It's too clunky for my blood. So yeah, the shiny stuff is very frustrating. Okay, so that was one game, right? That was one game for Good Luck, Have Fun. The shiny resetting is a thing that sucks, but like I haven't actually bothered to do it, so it hasn't affected me yet, right? But it's not good. The Thunderbolt, the Rapid Flick. Seven seconds left. Cut in two. It's gonna miss. Two jump blows. Good luck, have fun. Didn't need any skill for that one. It's moving on. But yeah, I do think Fulgur is a good build. I don't think there's anything wrong with it at all. It's like a proper, solid build for Durhan. I'm a Fuzzy Duck and Peril up next. Okay, I do think we're gonna probably go a little bit past midnight tonight, but we're on pretty good pace right now. We've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 more matches till top 16. It's not bad. That's like, what, 20 minutes? Ooh, Peril takes game 1. Looking rough, but the Bull Assault comeback. Good damage on the crit, and he still got Anger. The Peril Fury, pretty spooky. What are we gonna see here? Claw misses at 87%. No way. Oh, but he grits. They can both attack. Who's gonna swing first? Claw hits this time. Peril takes it. Too well. Try dodging and Cryo Rex up next. Hey Kuzano, how are you doing? Okay, here we go. That's game 1. Game 2. Well, that is what the monster does. GG. I'm so glad that monster's on the other side of the bracket. I gotta get through German first, though. I don't like that. Count Orlock and Hop Stuff.
Oh, bring some towels and some garbage bags.
Can't really complain. Peril's been gritting like a champion. Yeah, Peril's been doing good. Hop Stuff. Really wants to win. Got Beybladed. It's Beyblade! Okay. This is where the backflows come in handy. Ooh, misses though. You know, he did what he was supposed to do. I'm glad he won't meet Fake unless he gets losers finals. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling too. The gases. The gases. Oh my god, really? Okay. Fake Life is literally telling everyone how to beat him and they don't listen. That's fair. Just has the ad blog thing, and whoever told me is correct, but YouTube is currently in a lawsuit for doing it, so I wonder how that goes. Yeah, it's because it's not allowed. You're not fucking allowed to do that. Anti-competition laws and all that. Ooh. The straight's gonna land. Hop Stuff takes it. Three bean salad and agree with me. Okay, so this Pixie upset the Joker. Something serious. See if he can do it again. We see the last Pixie fall after the last Mochi. I don't know. Damn, that's a lot of damage. The Giant Whip gonna miss. Bolt gonna do a little bit of damage as well. Triple shots. Pow, pow, pow. Big ol' miss there. Another pat. ease. The ease proc. That's a win if I've ever seen it. But the unity, oh shit. Taunt to get bodied and 69 damage on the crit. Oh my god. Alright. Game number 2, here we go. Another tail swing. It's a shotgun, that's gonna miss. Mega Ray, big damage. 3 being solid. Hanging in there. Power shotgun, power kamikaze. 424. Holy moly. Holy moly. 2-0. Close though. Moist and Twisted Bro up next. Okay. IBM at 66%. Moist finally gets to fight someone he can actually hit. I mean, he did hit his last opponent, but it was unlikely. Moist with the I-beams. We're seeing the I-beams pay off. Moist went out round 1, I believe. Ooh, good damage there. Yeah, I mean, a lot of these monsters did. Ooh, the punches. Moist takes it. He's moving on. So he's got to fight 6 Offender. Alright, we are now in our play-ins for top 16. Uncle Pete, Big Uncle Pete, Sussy Germa. Am I really going to lose to Telemaniac and then Sussy Germa to not make top 16? That's so fucked up. I believe in Pete. I think he can do it. I think he's got what it takes. And this is my secret plan. Is it top 8 that gets points or top 16? Top 16 gets points. Jeremy's just a little guy. I wouldn't beat up a little guy, would you? It's his birthday. He's just a little birthday boy. I'm gonna kick his ass. Here we go. Last shot opener, good crit. Ice spikes at 43. Alright. Not looking good for you, boy. 1-2 straight, gonna miss at 37. Weapon throw, miss at 67. Hits at 65. Good crit there. Air shot doing a little bit of damage. And again. Got a Big Uncle Pete still hanging in. Good crit. He's got enough for the ice spikes. The spin kick misses at 75. Big Uncle Pete's got some options, but he's on the heavies. Weapon throw gonna miss. 9 seconds left. Punch combo. Don't use punch combo, you fuck. I can do anything. I'm gonna use my minus 12 move. Holy moly. Okay. Game 2. Another crit. Getting a lot of crits. I'm not getting any angers. Punch combo, though? Alright. Alright, you know what? Pete, you know what you're doing. You've won tournaments. Very few monsters in their lives have won tournaments, and he's won tournaments, so I'm just gonna let the reins go to the unfolding. It's another crit. There's the anger. He feels it. Ice wave miss. But he's got a lot of guts. The double air shot, minus 18 guts on the 2 of them. 1-2 straight. Good damage into the ice wave. And probably not this play. Okay. Well, you know, I always knew. So Splooge McDuck feels holier than Big Con... Yeah, I forgot my name on Steam is Splooge McDuck. But it's been like that for like literally 20 years. We did it. Hey, look at that. Vindicated. I am selfish. I am wrong. That's like an entire octave too high, but... I am right. I swear I'm right. I swear I knew it all along, and I am fine. But I am cleaning up so well. That's a really hard song to sing quietly. You need to emote for that, or else it's kind of hard to hit those notes. If you have my voice, especially. I cannot hit high notes at all quietly. Like, it just does not work. High notes in general are usually a little bit easier to hit when you're, like, really belting, but... Alright. Ever try to sing Take On Me? I can do it with falsetto, but that is far out of my register. I don't have a great range. Ooh. Box of Chalks is gonna take game number 1. You need to listen to that song someday? You haven't listened to it? I met Chris Caraba. He's a cool guy. I did a session with him and his new band. I have a condition that I'm physically unable to sing. Brother, I do not fucking believe that. You're Filipino. You were born able to do karaoke. The ice wave, it's not going to be enough though. The screech takes it. Oh my god. Box of Chalks, gonna take that one. 2-0. Casino Royale. I would have been nice to be able to fight Aldwin, but what are you gonna do? Casino Royale and good luck, have fun. You can try, but it's hardly called a song and it's all in C flat. So you're just singing, what's the song? Moot? Not my Miami song. All right. Casino Royale. The Royale with cheese. Good luck, have fun. Not gonna have a great chance to hit, but we'll win in a single hit like that. All right, game 2. %. You do not see 3% too often. Another rapid flick at 22. Big ol' miss. Charge gonna miss as well. Brow hit hits. Good luck, have fun. Still needs the single hit to win. It hasn't changed. 2 jump lows at 8. That's so funny, man. Alright, punch gonna take him. Casino Royale takes game number 2. Good luck, have fun in facing Speedster is a timeless classic. Yeah, he fought one tank and he missed everything. Alright, well, the Cyclone Golem, a Cyclone Golem makes it to the top 16. Good luck, have fun was 1 point off. He had the run. How many wins did he get? 1, 2, 3. Dry Skin and Peril up next. It turns out the house always cheats, I mean wins. It's true. Oh, we got the Zoom fight? That's what it comes down to? Okay, here we go. Ooh, Dry Skin. He takes double damage from that. That's how that works. Game 2. Oh, the Fireball miss at 70. Wow, that wasn't enough to kill, eh? But that definitely will be. Peril, moving on. That was a quick set. Wham, bam, zoom, and try dodging. So 3 zooms back to back. Hey Macho, how are you doing? Someone get that zoom, some Jergens. How's everyone doing? Okay. I'm super excited for tomorrow. I got boxing again for the first time in a month. Super hyped about that. I'm really glad I enjoy it. you know, because it's such good exercise and it's the only thing keeping me from like falling apart. And I can feel my body getting like weaker with the month I've been off. Oh my god. The 5 balls miss. That's it. Try dodging maybe? You didn't even try dodging. But yeah, like every time I have it, it's not like, oh, I gotta go to the gym. I'm like, okay, I guess I'll force myself. It's like, no, I'm fucking psyched. See her take wing and hop stuff. You're making a snowman? Hell yeah. You got that much snow? I know you said you got a snow day, but that's great. Okay, so Macho, you can probably tell me this. When do they decide that it's going to be a snow day? Because up in Canada, we don't find out till, like, the morning. So there's plenty of times where it's like, did the plows go by? You wake up and you find out if you're going to school. Usually the day before around 6 p.m. Oh, really? Okay. And then I guess extenuating circumstances, like if it's clear but then it snows super hard or whatever. There have been lots of times in school where we'd be eating breakfast listening to the radio for the announcement. Yeah. Same thing in the US when I was a kid, unless the snow was really crazy. Sometimes it happens overnight. Yeah, okay. Alright, so it's not that different. But the fact that you knew you had one tomorrow made me, like, curious. Because in Canada, like, if it snows super hard today, but it's not going to snow tomorrow, tomorrow's not a snow day, because they'll just plow the roads. Like, they have all that shit planned out. Trample. Like, I've had it snow, like 15, 16 inches overnight and still gone to school the next day because, you know, they plowed the roads. Your snow clearing is ass? Okay, Nova Scotia, yeah, but you, like, barely have infrastructure. Hop stuff, gonna take it. That's a 2-0, I do believe. I'm not gonna type it down, but I'm pretty sure that's 2-0. Tabernac and 3 bean salad. Someone can yell at me if I'm wrong, but I'm pretty sure. We got a lot of oofs in chat. One. Get out of here. I was paying attention to that one. PEI is better snow clearing than we do. PEI has 3 roads. That's why it's got better snow clearing. It was so funny. I went to the East Coast, I guess it's 2 years ago now. And, like, I've been there before. But I went with friends for the first time. I'd always gone, like, with my family. And driving around PEI as an adult is so funny. Because it's literally one road from, like lengthwise. And then you get, like, one that goes the other way. And then the rest of it is just these, like, winding side roads. That it's the speed limit's still 80 on them for some reason, despite it's all like residential farmland. Oh, the lightning misses. Ooh, 3 being style, gonna take it. We're going to game 3. I like the island too, it's nice. The locals are, like, very, very protective of it, I guess. Like, it's their entire identity. Which is, you know, I guess understandable. You live on a small island, but also, at the same time, it's aggravating. It's 6 Offender and Moist up next. Tabernacling all the way to the bank. Mon Dieu. Zut alors. Those aren't actual swears, but... Charlottetown has all of the big city convenience while still feeling small town. Yeah, because it's a 40,000 person city. Sudbury is like... Charlottesville's actual... Or Charlottetown, sorry. Town pop. Yeah, 36,000 people. So Sudbury The like kind of city next to where I live has like 3 times the population, which is very funny. It's a lot like the town I grew up in, which is a similar population. That's nice. Yeah, my town growing up had about 5,500, and now it's about 4,000 people that live there. My parents still live there. Actually, really starting to like this build. Didn't think I would. Hitting a lot of 30% definitely will change some opinions. Moist gonna take game 1. Ooh. I-beam miss. Straight's gonna do a little bit of damage and a little bit more. And the heavy blow not gonna be enough to kill. Doesn't proc anger though. We got I-beam. Those back 2 slots are so spooky. And the stab. Ooh, Moist is gonna take it. So that means... Does that mean Moist makes top 16? Moist does make top 16. That's a 2-0. Okay, try dodging Pete's Wham Bam Zoom. Peril beats Dry Skin. And see her take Wing loses to Hop Stuff. Okay, so we are officially in top 16. I'm not going to take a break. We're just going to keep going. But yeah. Try dodging did beat the zoom, right? I forgot to write it down, but I'm like 99% sure. Alright, we got winner side first. We got Verdant and End Characteristic. And it is top 16. It's 11:16, so it's a little bit late, but we're going to do some betting. We're going to start with the betting now. Okay. Start a prediction. Who do you like? Predictions live. Do you like Verdant? Do you like End Characteristic? You guys have been saving up your points. You've been saving them during the DQM streams. You've been saving them during the first 80% of these streams. What you got? Yeah, 500 JP. That was your 400 quad loons on the Challenger. End Characteristic was 72% of the vote, eh? A little bit of damage there. Hits the knock knock. Open the door, it's me. And 10 on JP. Well, he's doing okay right now. Death Energy, gonna take it. Punch, death punch. Judo chop. Hits him with the ray. He's an angry boy. Ooh, dodges the death punch with anger. That's actually a huge, huge turn of events there. He would have lost instantly. That would have done so much withering. He still loses, but I mean, it's whatever. Your girlfriend cheat on you and you live together and need some funny matches to cheer up? That's so weird. I'm sorry you're dealing with that. I'm sorry I laughed, but fuck, man, that sucks. All right, we got some funny matches coming up, guaranteed. Don't worry, you're gonna feel better. Okay, End Characteristic, gonna win that one. Sinister Hood and Telemaniac. Did you try kicking her out? That would be a... Oops, I locked the door. Uh-oh. Sorry, I can't find my keys, and I broke my leg, so I can't open the door. You gotta go sleep in the hall. Oh no, I changed the locks. I live in an apartment, I still changed the locks. Alright. Predictions live. I'm sorry to laugh. I hope you're doing okay. Can YouTube chat see Twitch chat? Yes. They can. It's hard. Shared lease car? Damn, dude. That's awful. What do we got? 81%, 79% on Sinister Hood. Here we go. Oh no, I wrecked the car. I wouldn't wreck my own car. Fuck that. Oh, I changed the locks on the car. You just have a fucking doorknob. Put the key in it. Oh, he changed the locks. Oh, Telemaniac with a huge grid comeback. That was wild.
Oh no, I need your help.
Dog.
Burying his body.
Sorry, Aurora Borealis in the house. No, you cannot see it. Wreck the car by changing the lock? Oh my god. Replaced all the doors with windows. Telemaniac beat his ass. Welcome to Losers, Macho. That was barely a match. Estro Girl and UFO, it happens again, right? As soon as you start watching stream, dude, you made top 16. Are you gonna do the fucking Macho thing again, where you go 2-2 and still make top 16? No, you know what? It's worse than that. You went 2-2. I'm saying this as if you're instantly gonna lose, but oops, my bad. If you lose, you went 2-2 and got top 12. So you improved on your record from last time. FOO. Alright, prediction is live. Who wins, Estro or Estro will place your bets? Yeah. Alright, prediction is live. That's the true Salty Bets experience. The mirror match. And you just bet on one side and hope for the best. There's this, I don't know if you guys have ever actually watched Salty Bets. I always compare it to Salty Bets, but Salty Bets is a channel that has Mugen characters. So like they play stuff in Mugen, the fighting game where you get to like create your own shit. And you bet on the random matchups, like Ronald McDonald versus, I shit you not, Jill from Monster Rancher is like a recurring character that always pops up. But there's some characters that, I forget what the name of the character is. If someone else watches this, they know. It's a little 8-bit guy, and he appears on screen, and as soon as he touches the opponent, it just coin flips, instant win or instant loss. And whenever he's on screen, the bets are fucking insane. People are just going ham on it, and it's just a coin flip. Boketsu Wars, yes, thank you. Oh, Bokusetsu Wars, yeah. Definitely read that wrong, but yeah, Bokusetsu Wars. Jill would actually be a sick fighting game character. He looks like the card art from a battle card. Estro Whoa Girl, gonna take it. Or because that game is later featured in Crusoe Grande. Oh, nice. Ooh, gonna take game 2. Going to game 3, baby. Here we go. What do we got? Game through. There's the power. Ooh. Well, ooh is moving on. Who'd have thought? It's almost like the monster is very good and very consistent. Good ass mon. Alright, our final match of top 16 winners. Karazakar and Lame Marvis. One? No, it's 2-1. I know that one. Okay. So, That goes to Ooh. Prediction is live. Who do you like here? If you get Monster Hunter fighting game, I will personally lab the degenerate Monol Infinites. You'd have projectiles. You'd have... Oh, would tentacles be a command grab? It'd be a command grab that drains your opponent's meter. That'd be sick. I guess Shuma Gorath kind of has that. Alright, 78% on Karazakar. Spike Bite would be the command grab. They could both be the command grab. He could be the weird zoner grappler who's also like he's got bad movement, bad defense. Be Terumi. He would probably be a grappler. You can have more than one grappler. But yeah, just swing that shit. Headmon has bad defense. Yeah. So, tanky characters in fighting games usually have more life, but bad defensive options. They don't have ways to approach super well, which makes sense for Mono. They're not the fastest. They don't have like crazy reversal options. That makes sense for Mono, I suppose. But when they do their thing, they win. When you realize they only kiss or spit, you're gonna see chat. Damn. It's flattening. Karazakar, gonna take it. Tager, great example. Yeah. I mean, Tager's also just like low tier, right? Like, I know there's versions of the game where he's not absolutely ass. But isn't he like legit bad in like most of the builds of the game? Or was he one of those who like vacillated between like super high tier, super low tier? I don't know a lot about BlazBlue. I know a little bit. Alright. We're gonna play losers now. Big Uncle Pete versus Boxochocks. Tager's low mid. On grading, you still get 50-50s. I made a lot of money one year. Oh, Big Uncle Pete is first player. I made a lot of money one year betting on a Tager player at a live event. I had no idea what the fuck BlazBlue was, but, you know, that was me betting on the character that I think looked funny. And, you know, I like the big guys. And everyone's like, you're an idiot. Why the fuck would you bet on him? And then he kept winning. And I made like 300 bucks. Big Uncle Pete and Boxochocks. Alright, start a prediction. Hey, good luck, Pyro. Just a good example of what a tanky fighting game is. Yeah. I got you. What do we got on this one? 65% on Big Uncle Pete. One Camp Pete, we got the Jill Army. Hell yeah, brother. 50-50? Ooh, no. Sniped at the end. 2/3 of the bet on Boxochocks. Tentacles opener. That's not great for Pete. He does get anger. But, he procs anger on his opponent, which isn't good. Oh, the spike stabs miss. That's huge. Ice wave. Good damage there. Ice spike's not going to do a lot. A crit would have killed, but he did not get the crit. Scratch, more withering. Mamma mia. Ooh, double beams, good damage. He will grit eventually, I do believe. No tentacles? Alright. Okay, this is not good. Don't do this to me. You fucking idiot. Can you grit? You stupid Jill. You got me 1 point at least, I guess. We got a point today, whatever. You big dummy. As soon as he swung the second one, I'm like, it's over. I cannot possibly win this. Oh well. GG's. 2-0 for Boxochocks. Casino Royale and Peril up next. Grit doesn't exist. He literally didn't grit today. He didn't even do the thing where, like, my Naga last time didn't grit at all, and then grit on the last round, and then still lost. But, you know, he showed he had it. He's just a mellow guy. Put on a show and calls at night rather than push himself too hard. He's like, look, man, you got a good shot to make the playoffs. I've done my job. It's those other fuckers who have to do their part. Prediction is live. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure Pete has got me points 3 of the 4 weeks. I'm pretty sure it's a double-digit number of points at this point. He has not gotten, like, top 4 or anything. I think his best placement was 5th. We got all our bets on Casino Royale right now. Oh, no, never mind. I have a Tank Tiger Specialist. 600 defense and never grits. Then he went, yeah, he won the preseason one. 61% on Casino Royale. So he won the preseason. He's got me a double-digit number of points. He got 5th once. Top 16. You know, it's pretty good. And you got monsters like UFO who are always doing well, but I think it kind of gets conflated because there's, what, 3 monsters named that? And so, like, they're all good, but they don't all, like, get a shit ton of points every time. I'm pretty happy with how he went. Okay. So that's, is that 2 games? That's 1 game, right? Or is it? Yeah. Alright, either way. Either way, it's 3-0. He do be spinning. Golem's a zoom killer? I know. Try dodging and hop stuff. Him dodging the bomb. Pretty good. First entry of the Snail has season for lightweight. You've been doing Kamui, that's right. Selby, your opinion, because we were talking about this earlier. How good do you think Nighton is? Like, even because I know you have no experience with this, because most of us don't. With human control versus the rest of the characters, think of how good the best characters in the game are, and if they were only ever using their best options, and then compare that to Nighton, who's only ever using his best options. How good do you think Nighton would be? Because my opinion is he'd be pretty good. Maybe not, like, busted, but, like, if you could swing Million Whips when it's opportune to, and if you could only swing, like, Numbing Whip when you're, like, kind of close and you want to swing something that's, like, low risk, and then, you know, the shell shit is obviously extremely good. I think he'd be very strong. Or, like, you know, at least upper half of the monsters. 87% on hop stuff. And the reason I asked this is because we saw the Japan list a little while ago. I think it'd be pretty good, but other monsters have better overall options with player control. I think so too. That's exactly how I feel. I think he'd be good, but you could probably do the same thing a little bit better with, you know, a lot of stuff. There was a ratio tier list made up a little while ago. And by a little while ago, I mean earlier today. For max stats, player control in Japan. Don't you just pick Plant? So, Plant would be pretty good too, right? My opinion, Plant would be like maybe top 5 in the game. But they have in the top tier. So the whole thing is it's a 3v3 format. Hop Stuff wins this, by the way. 3v3 format, and you have to choose 3 monsters for your team, and they're all worth a certain number of points. You got to stay under 12. The most expensive at 6 are Metal Nerve, and then Dragon and Arrowhead, which are okay, but have some pretty serious flaws and are not nearly as good as Metal Nerve, right? Just, it is what it is. Like, to put that above Naga is pretty interesting. Again, I'm not criticizing. It's just, you know, different opinions. But way down, all the way at the bottom, Way down all the way at the bottom, worth 1 point, is plant. And Niton is worth 2 points. Which I think is obscene. I think you could make a good team with Metalner, Plant, and Niton and still have 3 points left over. Like, it doesn't... I'm not sure what they're talking about. Tabernac and Moist. And it's one of those things where it's like, there's not a lot of info. It makes sense that, like, people don't really know, and people are going to have their opinions about it. And it's totally fine that people disagree with me, right? We don't have the same opinion. Not trying to hurt anyone's feelings, not trying to say anyone's wrong. Maybe they're right. Maybe they're right and I'm wrong. But Plant and Niton being that low seems insane. Hopper was also only worth 2 points. And Hopper is, you know, not great in max stats with human control. Prediction is live, by the way. Not great with human control, but it is certainly something with human control. The lockout game you can play is so aggravating. I think manual PvP started happening pretty recently. It's been happening since the Switch ports came out. But yeah, they seem really... The only way it makes sense, and it could be that I'm just completely misreading it, I still think Niton in an AI versus AI function would be better than 2 points. 60% on Moist, but it does... And like Plant would be worth 1 point in max stats if it was no player control. Like, it's really bad in max stats. But then they had stuff like Mochi and Duckin are worth like 3 points, and they're both like horrendous in 999 with no player control. You've only been reading Japanese posts here and there? Yeah, there's been a few. It's been cool. But anyway, looking at that, I was really fascinated because I'm like, I like hearing other perspectives about this game. I don't know if Plant could kill in max stats in 3 minutes. No, it couldn't. Duckin gets a lot better with control, yeah. Mochi, I think, ironically, has some pretty solid matchups with player control. Ghost would be pretty nutty, yeah. Long animations, very accurate text. Some withering options that are kind of goofy. Moist wins 2-0. That's it for the Hopper. Sorry, I'm not commentating too much, but that's it. Next up, back to winners. We got End Characteristic and Telemaniac. Grit doesn't exist? I feel you, brother. Super jelly, everyone who went to MF Festa. Just stay tuned. That's all I'm saying. That was player 2. All right. Prediction is live. Who do you like here? Ghost would be a motherfucker, but like I feel as if there's better options to do what it wants to do. It starts with P and costs 1 point. Yeah. There was some interesting options on that like I was like really baffled by. Like Durahan was worth like 4, I think, which was so weird to me. And it made me realize you could make a team out of Niton or Plant and Durahan and Metalner. And I think in max stats, that seems like egregiously powerful. Like, if someone wanted to run Dragon and you had Plant, you just win the matchup straight up. If they don't hit flying combo frame 1, you can't, like, they lose. That's all there is to it. 96% on End Characteristic. Plant's also a really interesting monster in 999 in the sense that it doesn't really care about getting to 99 guts first. Its goal is to make sure you have no guts, no matter what it costs itself, right? Wouldn't everyone run very similar teams? I don't know. I don't know if they would. I think with them that way, there's like a best team, and so that would be the team to run. I think would also okay. Well, that was. Hold on, who won game 1? Because the telekinesis came out, but I'm pretty sure the Joker won both games, right? Yeah, it's a 2-0. Just didn't want to psych myself out there. Okay, so uncharacteristic. Moving on to the semifinals. Winners finals, as it were. UFO and Karazakar up next. Suezo's stats are great. It seems like it has no nukes. No, that's been... Well, I mean, I beam with the crit would be nice. It doesn't have that, though. What is its best? No, it's only the hit text, right? It's only the hit text and telepathy. Which has been part of the play for it. It's been doing really well every week, basically, because of that. Not sure you'd rearrange the tier list. So that's the big thing, right? Is I don't want to be too critical because I don't know. I don't know what I would do. With a 12 cap, I would probably make Metal Nerd like 10. Or I would probably just ban Metal Nerd because like I don't want to see Metal Nerd on every team. And even if you made him 10 and you had, what was the other 1 point? Mock. So Mock and Plant. So even Metal Nerd, Mock, and Plant is still like, that's going to win a lot of games. Mock was 1 point. Mock probably deserves to be 1 point. 82 on UFO. Just always ban Melner and you can't go wrong. I know. It's hard to make him... Well, we could do what we did when we were testing. And you just drop all his stats by 100. Pixie at 1. Pixie with human control is not bad. Pixie's whole thing is that everything it has is very, very specific. Karazakar is gonna hit. Pixie is like a pretty solid lower mid-tier monster when you have human control because you can swing flame for comebacks, you can swing lightning the rest of the time, and it has Kiss. It has access to Kiss, which is terrible in PvP, but pretty, or it's terrible in AI versus AI, but pretty good in PvP. Gets so much better in player control with not max stats. I think Mock's problems are numerical for the most part. I think you'd mostly... Well, what would you do? You can't do damage without risking, like, huge plays with Mock is the thing. Karazakar gonna move on to Winners Finals, by the way. He's a good anti-tank, but in max stats, everyone's a tank. And also has max speed, you know? Estro Girl and Boxo Chalks up next. Bound Shell opener miss is rough. The thing is, max stats allows you to run a monster that has a ton of speed and also a monster that has anger at the same time. And so what? So their chance to hit goes from like 50 to 70. If you can absorb the hits, you just get anger anyway. And part of that is a big reason why in the original of this game, the PS1 version... Oh, whoops. Alright, we're not doing bets on this one, my bad. If I could have pressed forfeit before he hit anything, we would have done it, but damage has been dealt. We're in it. Boxing Chalks wins game 1. When we were still playing on PS1 or emulator even, almost no mons get power. Almost every single mon gets anger because of the 45 guts limit, and you know that just makes monsters tankier in general, less likely to counterattack. Ooh. Damage. I feel like Maw could benefit from like self-damage power attack where the tree just falls on you. That'd be great. Box of Chalks, gonna take that one. Estro Girl is eliminated. We got just Monals running through bracket. 2-0. Lame Marvis and Casino Royale. Will we see more of the same here? What's up? What's up? Casino. Model makes me happy. I think it's the best any DX mon you've done. Nice. Choose outcome. What did I pick this for? This was for Karazakar, right? Yep. All right. Prediction is live here. I was about to say Mock should grow an evil fruit, but he does grow Mock nuts. He does. Didn't Pink Eye win last match? It did. Tanker the rest of DXBL, I'd be happy to have gotten one mon this distance. It's rare. 61% on Casino Royale. 69% chance to hit. It didn't kill? No way. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh, the tentacles miss. Slap's gonna do a good amount of damage. It's a second one. Good old crit. And the brow hit. Alright, game 3. I don't know why it did that little damage. I'm kind of confused. Huh. It's not a damage roll. Tentacle's gonna land anyway. Well, that'll do it. You need over 450 to survive it, I guess. It's only 450. Oh, that's right. 450 power will do it. Yes. Alright, Lame Marvis. We get to see Mono versus Mono. We get to see Wall Boys. Wall guys. Verdant and Hop Stuff. You guys like Mono? You sick of seeing Mono yet? They're all in losers. You need 500 power to hit 500, yeah. Alright. Prediction is live. Who do you like? Hard to go far in these tournaments. I've been tryharding for 3 months and then my best place is 5th. Yeah, it's tough. Because you can only do so much. You gotta let go of the reins and then, you know, hope they do their thing. Is the max 500 per stat for this format? Yeah. All on Leprosy Wall. 72% on Hop Stuff. UFO still in the matchups? Yeah, it's up next, I believe. No, it's a couple of matches till it fights, but it's still in. It's easy to just win. I agree with Penguin. You know, there was a time where I would agree with you, but I haven't won in a while. It's been... Was Big Uncle Pete... Like, it was preseason. But I'm trying to think, was that like the whole like, oh, that's the first time I've won since DX came out? I think it was the first time I won. Which is nice because I've kind of, you know, in a lot of ways I've stayed away from just making like the best thing. I've tried to like come up with my own stuff. There's a relation of Big Uncle Pete and Uncle Cracker, they're brothers. I won Macho Thursday. I can't remember if that was before or after Pete's win. I think it was after. Okay. I'm reminiscing and I'm losing track of what's going on. Hop Stuff wins. But... it's 1-1, right? Yeah. The bang hits. What Macho Thursday did I win? I don't even remember that. I believe you, but I don't remember. Slim Jim. Oh, yeah, that one. Yeah, that was much, much later. Grim Jim. That was a stupid one though. That was like guaranteed off the hop stuff. Vert moving on. So we got 3 monos still in the game. Sinister Hood and Moist. Because yeah, the DXBL started, season 3 started like 5 months ago at this point. Okay, prediction is live. And yeah, Grim Jim was like, what, 2 months ago? Something like that. 1 hint, or 3 months maybe. I feel uncreative being one of the 3 monos left, but on the other hand, mono's just a cool wall. They're all different builds too, which is neat. They're not even the same breed. Is there anyone that wins regularly? People? Not really. There's people who win more often than not. I mean, nobody wins more often than not. But there's people who, like, you know, you see their monster and you're like, they got a good shot to win it. Moist. 54% hits the turn assault. But, like, if you're winning, like, 10% of tournaments, you're, like, dominant. Giant Whip. Gonna miss. Ooh. Stab is hitting. Giant Whip lands. They both do it. The Giant Wheel comes out. It's a really good tech. When Naga subbreed is not allowed for the tourney, basically anything faster than the main breed. So the purebred and faster is not allowed to have any power techs other than its basics. That's the stipulation. These tournaments end up feeling really well balanced with how the brackets end up playing out. Yeah. Monster Rancher is very inconsistent, yeah. There's only so much you can do. There's so much luck involved. Kamikaze. Sinesta Hood. That's a quick 2-0. It's moving on. Macho, you won 3 games. It's incredible. Or 3 sets. Look at that. Who would have thought? Look at us. Alright, Box of Chalks and Lay Marvis. Angry Vital Ritual is pretty gross, yeah. Still less luck than DQM. I don't know if that's true. But the thing is that the luck in DQM is like, if everybody had access, you know what? Yeah, you're probably right. Because the difference is DQM is like, what if everyone had access to Cyclone? It costs 10 guts. Just swing it over and over. That's the only thing you would do. It's not a great chance to hit, but for 10 guts, I'd fucking swing that every time. I'd be at 50 guts, I'd swing it. 40 guts, swing it. I'd swing it till I'm at 0. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like here? Because that's literally what DQM is. It's luck-based, but there's a dominant strategy. So you just press the button and hope for the best. Akin to Monster Rancher 1 Chop. Yeah. Monster Rancher 1 Chop is like... The thing is, what? Cyclone is what? Minus 16? Minus 15? Chop is like minus 22 or something. It's not like likely to hit, but it is broken. DQM also has the illusion that you're in control when it's still mostly RNG. That's the big problem, yes. This, there's no illusion. You know full up. It's just like, you might get fucked. There's nothing you can do about it. But DQM tricks you into thinking that's not the case. That's the rough part. There's just enough control to make you think you actually have any agency. Minus 16 to hit? Okay. So yeah, so I was right. The triple charge, Fury ran out. Got hit with the double beams though. Chalk's taking it. Hell yeah. Tentacles. Ooh, Spike Stabs lands. Spike Stabs lands. Lay Marvis. Gonna take it. We're going to game 3. Winner of this is guaranteed. What is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Top 6. So this is top 8 right now. Winner's guaranteed 5th. Needle Stab's gonna hit. Spike Stab's gonna kill. No, there's the grit. They can both swing. Who's gonna swing first? Another Spike Stabs comes out. Lame Marvis. Gonna take it. Big ol' spiky boy. 2-1 for Lame Core. Verdant and Sinister Hood up next. Oh yeah, dude, that was another thing. In the PvP list, it was like Dragon, Arrowhead, and Metal Nerd in tier 1. And in tier 2, Gaboo. I was like, what the fuck? What do they know that I don't know? What the hell? They know something I don't know. All right. Predictions live. Who do you like here? Also, Lame Core, I don't know if you saw it earlier, but I made a mistake and then had to redo a match and it sucked. So, Duck and Jive, that painting, we're going to give that painting 1 point, even though, you know, it went 0-2. Yeah, Duck and Jive. It's a good mon name. It's good. All right. So 72% on Sinister Hood. Damn, they're not doing big damage. And the Needle Stabs? Smoked. All right. Game number 2. Kamikaze. We're not going to see any more DQM content? No, I'm going to be doing more DQM content, but I'm just going to be focusing on stuff that I enjoy. I'm going to be doing builds with monsters that I think are fun. I'm not going to be focusing on like hyper competitive laddering and shit like that, because the game is not really set up in a way that allows anyone to have fun on ladder. We might have like viewer battles or like play with friends and stuff like that. I've had a lot of fun playing with friends. Like me and Sly ran like 20 games back to back or something a couple of weeks ago, and it was great. Damn! Verdant. Gonna take it. The guard crit. He doesn't know what he wants. Is he defensive or offensive? Couldn't tell you. So Verdant wins that one. Hopefully there's a DQM patch. I know there's a lot of 70% misses. It's really rough. Telemaniac and Lame Marvis up next. But Macho, you still got top 8. 3-2 for top 8. Not bad. Gotta wait for DQM hard mode. I'm pretty interested in what the response to my video is going to be, because I have a feeling there's going to be a lot of people who are just like functionally unable to, because like there is a lot of this with media in general where people just don't know how to interact with it on a meaningful level. And I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be like, predictions live by the way, I have a feeling a lot of people are going to be like, oh, you're just whining and this and that, even though I'm fully aware that if you are playing a competitive game, and I talk about this in the video, if you're playing a competitive game and it does not function the way you expect it to function, and you keep playing it expecting it to function the way you want, and you're not getting that, and it's driving you insane, that is a personal problem, right? So it's like, I'm aware of that. My problems with the game are personal, but they're also fascinating in how fucked up the game is. And that's what I'm really interested in about. But like people do that with fighting games all the time where they're like, oh, this shouldn't work that way. Like, why the fuck do I keep losing to this? Why does it work that way? And it's like, it's the way it works. You figure out something to deal with it, or, you know, play another game if you don't like it. And, you know, it is what it is. But it's, this game is like kind of, jeez, he's got ease already. It's kind of rough in the sense that it makes you pretend it's something else, and then it like rug pulls you, and so you have that same feeling of like, oh well, okay, it doesn't really, the game isn't what I expected it to be. What the hell? But all the lead up is like, this game's really fun, here's all the stuff you can do, and then it's like, actually eat shit. And you know, you gotta deal with that. Oh fuck, Lane Marvin's gonna take that one. That's 1-1, right? I do believe it's 1-1. Yes. But and it's okay. It's okay to be critical about a game like that, and you just have to have a little bit of self-awareness about like what is you and what is the game, and I think a lot of people are kind of bad at that. Ooh, Telemaniac gonna win that one. Moves on to top 4. Lame Marvis gets 5th place. Congrats, Lamecore. It's a lot of points. Ooh, FO and Verdant up next. I will never spell it right. Ooh, I'm Scandinavian. Terra water bubble liquidation is, that's like, does like 1 billion damage, I bet. Dude, do people, is like, is Pori Z in the game yet? Let me run Terra normal adaptability. Yeah, he is. Hell yeah. I love the Porygon line. Is that what they run? Do they run Terra normal adaptability? That went to Verdant. No, that was, sorry, Telemaniac. Okay, prediction is live. Who do you like? No, people don't run him. There's also the new the stellar type, right? I haven't played any of Gen 9 competitive. I played Macho once in doubles, and I haven't played VGC like ever. And I made a team and I'm like, this seems like it'll work. And I got rolled so hard and I was like, I don't know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm going to go back to my Gen 5 singles. Like, I don't know what the hell's going on. 62%. UFO. Macho, are you talking about in VGC? Because that's always been the case with Pori Z in VGC, but people find ways to make them work in singles. Oh shit. Oh, okay, yeah. Yeah, so that's par for the course. Verdant with game 1. Here we go. Game 2. Seller's good on like 3 Pokemon. It's only because it fixes a problem a specific Pokemon have. Ooh. Ooh, FO, we're gonna take that one. Okay, game 3, here we go. Spike Shell. Wow, big ass crit. He's angry though. Numbing Stab, how much damage? Not enough to kill. Look at that Guts lead. Even flatting, this is gonna do a lot. But he needs to keep swinging. He's not going to, he's gonna get stabbed. Oh my god. A Monal dying with 99 guts is the saddest thing in the world. But UFO does not play with its food, and it moves on to top 4. Alright, we got winners, we got losers, and then we got grand finals. After this one, we got Telemaniac versus UFO. Both of these monsters in top 4. Why did I think that was going to be enough? Oh, it was. Okay. Dude, I'm pressing W. I don't know what you want from me. Okay. Predictions live. I'm a little bit over midnight, but we actually made really good time tonight. Less than 4 hours. Because I started at 8:30-ish. No more walls. They're all out, yeah. Wallkind had a good run, though. They did. With how many 99s we've seen today, I'm time to start picking up Fight in my Battle Special breeding sessions. Fight is a very interesting Battle Special. It's just... It doesn't do a lot, is the thing. It doesn't proc often, and when it does, it still doesn't do much. 77% on UFO. So the Fight Battle Special, for some of you who don't know, because, you know, you've never seen it, is when your opponent hits 99 guts, you can proc the Fight Battle Special. And what happens is, when your opponent hits you, you gain guts equal to the percentage of life that tech removed. So say you take 50% of your health and damage, you gain 50 guts. Ooh. I was looking rough for a second, but Million Whip's gonna take that. So Fight is the thing that punishes your opponent for attacking you once they have a lot of guts. But a lot of the time, when your opponent has 99 guts, you've also got like a lot of guts, so it doesn't end up mattering that much. Do you really lose anything putting Fight? No, you don't. It's just time and effort. It's not like Vigor. Telemaniac. Gonna take game number 2. The downside to Fight is that it can proc Fury. That's the downside. Right? Does Fight have an animation? No. Damn, another one? Million Whips putting in work. That's all you need. That's my favorite Nighton tech. 35 chance to crit is so cool, man. 55 crit chance? Give me that shit. I love it. Alright. UFO, gonna take that one 2-1. You guys didn't know that tech has the most sharpness in the entire game, tied with Blizzard, I do believe, and Backcharge. Is proccing Fury always a downside? If you proc Fury on your opponent, Fury is busted, dude. The only thing that sucks about Fury is it doesn't last very long. But Fury just doubles the user's damage and withering. It's just power plus the withering from anger. The real benefit is that your monster is referred to as very passionate. Okay. Prediction is live. Who do you like? This is winners finals. Couple seconds wasted for double damage is not a big cost. No. Double damage and withering. You hit them with something like fucking Mochi Thrust with Fury. All of a sudden, that's a game winner right there. I'm gonna do 400 damage or even 300 damage, but also like 35 guts and withering for, what is it, 21 or 18, whatever it costs. Nothing. 15, whatever it costs is nothing. 99% on end characteristic. Also stops your opponent's guts regen while you proc the Fury, timing it out like anger. Yeah, it's good for that. Ooh, tongue slap. Got him. Yeah, because Fury always procs, the thing that procs Fury is when a monster gets hit while their opponent has a battle special active. Fury has kind of an interesting upside that always happens where it runs down the clock on your opponent's battle special. It's interesting. Is any characteristic over the cap? Yes, he is. But he lost anyway, so he's in losers. In characteristic is over the cap by like 4 points or something. If I remember correctly. Yeah, this is by 2 points. And UFO. Krasakar has just been tongue slapping his way to victory, and everyone's a tank now, so tongue slap's gonna keep doing its thing. Because 1 isn't 0, you're a fucking genius, dude. Hell yeah. Okay. Prediction is live. This is losers finals. The winner of this gets to fight Krasakar. I think it beat both of these, right? Yeah. So Krasakar in winners or grand finals, having beaten both of these monsters. Fury is by far the scariest battle, especially you can activate on your opponent. Generally, yeah. I think there's other stuff that's like really rough. Guard can win games, but everything else is like context dependent. The only context for Fury is if you have anger active, Fury doesn't really do much. And I talk about this in one of the really old Rancher rundowns. 93% on Uwu, by the way. But Fury's biggest weakness is that most of the time when it procs because your opponent hits you with anger. And when you have anger, you do extra withering. So a lot of the time, Fury is just nothing because they can't do anything with it. If Fury activates instead of anger, it can really suck, yeah. Got beat by the Overcapmon, I know. Death energy, a little bit of damage. The numbing stab gonna do a chunk. We need to see some ooh. He's on his last bit. The Death Smash comes out. There's the double grit. They can both swing. They got nothing in slot 3. Who's swinging first? The Spike Shell comes out. And characteristic goes all the way to grand finals and then goes 0-2. So congratulations on 3rd place, JP. You know, you did the thing. Alright, we are in grand finals. We have Krasakar. Nighton's grid animation is so funny. Why is that? I know. That's the best part of it, right? It like gives it so much personality. It's like the cameraman doesn't know what's going on. Okay. So this Suezo has been unbeatable. Prediction is live. You have 1 minute to bet. This is our last time to bet. If you're betting on Krasakar, you are betting on it winning 1 set. It only needs to win 1. If you're betting on UOFOO, you are betting that it is going to beat Krasakar in a 3 out of 5 reset bracket and then do it again because Krasakar hasn't lost yet. So, you know, it wouldn't be fair if UU beat it once and became the champion. 11 points this week? That is pretty good. Too bad you're not going to get any more for the rest, but you know, what you going to do? I'm okay with my 1 point. I can catch up. I might have got 5 wins. I don't know. Welterweight should be next. It is, yeah. Next Monday. 85% on Krasakar. This is a tank killer Suezo though, so it's spooky. To be fair, that's like... Yeah, I guess it doesn't have any of the hit techs, eh? It's just tongue slap and I-beam and chewing. It's just the big withering shit. And then, you know, I-beam just does a grip. Tongue slap, no grit. Krasakar wins game number 1. You're looking forward to welterweight? It'll be fun to throw in a new monster. Lago, I think, is still good, but, you know, he's been having pretty bad luck. Give him a break. Well, this is not looking good for Uwu. 50 guts deficit. Electric whip comes out. The crit! Oh my god, he can win this here. A whip. Oh, the tongue slap first. Do we see a clean sweep? Alright, here we go. Good damage on the electric stab. Hits it again. But, oh, the tongue slap misses. It's not a guaranteed hit. Spike Shell comes out. The grit again. A 98 guts lead. That's a tank, baby. Well. That's certainly something. 3-0. This makes me wonder something. Did Karazakar... Hold on. That's a 3-0 there. And we end the bracket. But where did Karazakar lose at all? He beat Sylvius 2-0. He beat JP 2-0. He beat Lame Core. Okay, Lame Marvis took a game. All right. So he gets an extra point for no set losses, but he doesn't get the no game losses, which is crazy. And I think only one monster's ever gotten that. Yeah, Carlo won. Congratulations. Let's take a look. See what this is looking like right now. Okay. Dude, that won't go. That's so funny that the Chronos just always pops up. There's also this. Yeah. So, look at that. Dude, he was so close. That game lost to Lame was the only one, yeah. Because he beat See Her Take Wing and he beat TT. He literally lost one game this whole time. That's crazy. Just tank killing, eh? Carlo's a bit of a prodigy. He's been doing good since he started. Alright, where's my boy? Big Uncle Pete got 3 and 2. I don't get any extra points. That's so unfortunate. But let's take a look at our top 16. Karazakar first. Ooh, FOO second. And characteristic. Third with the 4 and 2. 4 and 2 to get third. Crazy. Telemaniac with the 5 and 2. Lame Marvis with the 5 and 2. Verdant with the 5 and 2. Box of Chalks with the 5 and 2. Look at that. All these monsters getting an extra point for 5 wins. Sinister Hood rounds out our top 8. And then we got Hop Stuff, Estro Girl, Moist, and Casino Royale all tied for 9th. That's our top 12. And then Big Uncle Pete, Tabernac, Try Dodging, and Peril round out the top 16. Imagine going 3 and 2 and not getting 7th. I know. Imagine going 2-2 and getting 9. I love this game, man. Okay, let's find someone to raid real quick, and then I can go to bed.